Welcome to Shadows of Dawn.
Invest in a cart.
And welcome everybody to Shadows of Dawn. This is the Vanguard.
Yay!
I am DM Riot. This is episode 9, The Road Ahead. When we last left off,
I see it.
when we last left off, our brave adventurers had journeyed to the town of Felion at the request of the Circle of Wizards to find the lost Wand of Wonder that was rumored to cure disease. When they got there, anybody want to recap what they found, or just going to leave this to the DM?
Pain and Leoric torture and almost death.
Yes, the town of
An
Felion.
arduous journey of combating exhaustion and climbing over unnecessary obstacles.
So, with a polite double bow, because Master Sun says the recitation of history is important.
Oh, Is that one of your, or is it just a Master Son thing?
It's just a Master Sun.
Okay, got it.
No.
Don't think he's being weird.
So we found the burned out village at Felion. There were several ruined buildings, two of which were completely empty. One of which we approached, and a spectral figure arose. It seemed to be aware of us. It stated that he should not have accepted a bargain. Identified himself as the shade of the wizard Ivan, and then promptly aged the Ranger Barian 40 years.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry. I mean, terrible.
So did anybody watch yesterday's episode?
No.
Jericho aged 30 years. And the familiar of Reuter aged 40 years.
Oh, not the familiar.
There's an imp with
What's
a
the
long
familiar?
beard.
Oh, it's an imp. Okay, I was
Imp?
really thinking, what animal?
Like, what animal would survive
Yeah, right,
that?
frog.
He's a Morlock. His imp aged like 40 years.
Does
Imp
it
is
have a
like,
little bitty cane, you know?
I mean, that's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Please continue.
Then,
But he now goes to bed at 6 p.m. and eats dinner at 4.
For some reason, Tondir was having a past life intrude on present being, since in another life he was Bevier. He decided to stay outside of the room when the ghost appeared.
And then some zombies attacked. We defeated them. There was one building which was mostly intact, and what I am calling an ice troll charged out and kicked us pretty hard, but ultimately we defeated it. A horde of skeletal miners and animals we hypothesize are the undead remnants of the village attacked. The last building was empty except for some minor treasure. We then found a tunnel with 3 large caverns. One of the caverns contained mostly more chewed-on bodies of villagers. While sneaking through the cavern, say Mallory tripped and alerted a bear hag. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing
Bauer.
Bower hag.
A bear hag. Boy, I don't want to run into that.
Wow.
That sounds grisly.
Well, I'm sure the
That's
ranger
pretty
would have brought.
badass.
Yeah, well, the ranger would have
That's
brought
it.
that
New-
one back to us.
New monster.
as
That would
well.
have aged me.
A bear.
Yeah. So
The bear hag.
the Bower hag
The
came
bears.
out Kona cold, causing severe damage, and then summoned 4 unique undead to aid her. Again, it was a magnificent fight. We used most of our consumables,
For
Yep.
glory.
but ultimately proved victorious.
Ultimately.
We did find the Wand of Wondrous Healing, but sadly it is in pieces.
Now. Needs batteries.
Alrighty. Mystery.
And now we head
answers.
for home. Say Mallory plaintively calling out for his mule Bill every now and then.
Where's Bill?
And we did find some
And then all of a sudden, bop, bop,
valuable
birds.
items. So make sure those got divvied out.
There goes the mule.
Some gems, an ivory statue,
Yeah.
Yeti.
Yeah,
The
I've
broken
turned it all.
Uh-huh.
So the Pearl of Power. Who got that?
Yep.
You got that. And there
Jordan.
I have a note of magic armor.
Magic armor.
You're good, man.
Have we not identified that yet?
Did we not recover some magic armor? I have a note here about magic armor.
I have no idea.
Some scale mail.
Maybe we just didn't identify it yet.
We didn't do a detect magic. I think we didn't know what it was.
He's got magic armor, so.
Yeah, well, we didn't do an identify.
I wouldn't have written it if someone had said it.
Alright, I would like to identify the armor, please.
All right. You want to identify the armor
Is it the
before you
armor of
guys
weightlessness?
set out very
Oh,
well here.
'cause I
Yeah,
would
just
very much appreciate armor of weightlessness.
take a mid recap.
Would you like to
Identify.
put in your order now?
The armor is scale mail, and it identifies as mariner's armor.
Oh,
What are its
It
pronouns?
sounds
heavy.
It has the nice engravings and filigree on this armor is that of like cresting waves, and as well as you see some. You would now kind of there's symbols of birds, but only in very thin line form. You know, how, like the birds like. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So now you're like that's kind of you're putting it all together. That's some.
I convey that message
So
to
it's
the group.
mermaid armor.
Okay, that's right. I'm glad we
Practically.
but yeah, I had body here has armor. I did not notate that it was.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So
That's good
party's
note-taking.
getting ready to set back out
Well
back
done.
home for Vanguard, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. As you begin your walk, of course, after the first 4 hours, I need that con save.
Wait, we still
Damn it.
haven't long rested?
Oh wait, long rest before you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally
Yeah.
fine. Long rest.
Yeah, that'd
Okay.
probably be a good idea.
Long rest.
Good.
Go for it.
Yeah. In fact,
Thought you guys were.
we're in the cavern. We're protected. Let's rest until none of us are
Yeah, well,
suffering.
Ah.
that's a ration and a water. Remember?
Okay.
Well, we've got lots of ice around us. so-
Yeah. Neither is a problem.
Can we drink the ice?
No, but we can
Yeah, you
probably
melt it.
Melt it.
I'm asking Dan if we can drink.
Drink the ice.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, use a survival. Make some water. Yeah, I'm not going to give you grief on that. You're in a place where. During a long rest,
Sit there
you
and
will,
breathe on the
during
ice.
a
I
long
can make
rest, you
water.
will be able
Yeah.
to produce enough water to fill your water skins.
Let's start taking
I will bring
Never getting back to 10
Blitzwing
pounds, am I?
inside so that he can be out of the weather as well.
Okay,
This is why we need a cart. I need to start.
that
running into
is
it.
perfectly fine.
I'm also holding a bunch of creature parts, so that doesn't help.
Alrighty, just advancing you guys to June 5th.
Okay. Thank you.
And
Long rest is complete.
Almost D-Day.
and now concept.
And for anybody watching, we are updating to the new spells, new spell descriptions, and the 2024 handbook, as well as playing with the new mechanics right now. Classes are still the old classes, kind of waiting until we get that monster manual out so things are balanced once again.
He wasted that 19 I got.
So, on the 5th, now are you ready to head out?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. So if you want on the 5th, you can mark food at the beginning of the day. The way malnutrition and dehydration works is At some point within a 24-hour span, you must consume and drink. If you do it in the beginning of the day, you don't have to worry about it the rest of the day. Makes it easy.
That morning, Baryon will make us some good berries and hand everybody one.
Ooh,
All right.
thank you.
Goodberry covers drink as
Wow.
well. It
It
completes
does.
the whole sustenance
Still
circle.
take grape one.
Well, that's nice.
Just in case.
I love it. Smart.
It's a
That's
good berry.
Good berry.
Alrighty.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
that's the
You
spell
know,
sound.
we should all make sure that we are well rested and well eaten before we make this trip.
Hey, well
yes.
eaten.
There's always that cautionary tale there, because I'm full of cautionary tales from my military experience.
Oh, really? Or, you know,
Does everybody heed that as caution?
to eat good berries?
I think that's just common
I mean-
sense.
Okay.
Sounds like a pretty damn good idea to me.
I will give you inspiration for that, Marion.
That was an inspiring good berry.
You know, I have to fight a demonic monster to get my inspiration. He says,
That
"Oh,
sounds like a
you know, brush your
problem.
teeth, wear your rubbers before you go outside." Inspiration.
Wait,
Choices
what
you
now?
make in character creation last forever. Alrighty. So, are we heading out today?
Yes.
DM, just making sure. DM question. All right then. First 4 hours, I will need that con save for the cold. DC is 10.
Oh, I
As
just
you
barely
head
made
back
that.
into the Glissondale Mountains, even
What
though
was
it
the-
is summer.
There's a plus for the heavy winter coat.
3.
Three.
Even though it is summer, the Glissondale Mountains with the whistling winds always have a very. It's always very cold. The chill is always high. And don't forget Bok Bok.
Yep, getting him right now.
What are we making?
Con saves, yes. Or you could make
Oh,
a
yeah.
custom save.
Oh,
Custom
You
skills.
can with the app. I'd love to.
Oh,
Ooh, 16.
yeah,
All right. So it
browsers.
looks like everybody is good for the first 4
Yeah,
hours.
browsers.
Next 4 hours, give me another.
But not to like, you know, roll before it's on.
As the first day so far seems to be going uneventful.
All right, got it.
This is really good.
Can I get another one?
Yes. And next 4 hours.
Yep.
Shit.
Bok has +3, so he'll
Alright.
make that.
I have an exhaustion.
Second one?
Second one.
Second one. Second one.
If you fail the 10, please add 1 level of
Oh.
exhaustion.
I'm now moving at 15 feet per 6
I'm
seconds.
going to luck that one.
I don't think there's anything you can do for it.
You're gonna hate the new lucky.
They change it?
New lucky, you have to declare it, but when you're rolling.
When
Oh.
you're rolling?
Yeah, the new lucky. Wait,
So-
we're not switching yet. So,
so
right now you're fine.
Basically, give yourself advantage or suffer.
Yeah.
Damn. Yes. That doesn't sound like
No more
great.
waiting to see what the result is and then trying to.
That just sounds like diluted inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Old lucky better.
Is that not on here?
no, we're not using it yet because we haven't switched to
Yeah,
feats
it's
yet.
not a spell.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, you're still fine, but just when we end up switching, yeah, the new lucky's different.
How does it work?
The new lucky is basically you have to declare rolling with advantage.
It gives
Not after
you 3
you roll.
advantage rolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
But
So
you can't do it after the roll.
yeah,
So
looks
that's
like
why it's
one
like a
person got
diluted
1 level.
inspiration.
All right, so you camp down for the evening. The evening goes uneventful.
Sweet.
So that will remove 1 level of exhaustion. Second day, in the first 4 hours.
Damn
Give me those con saves. As there's no encounters in the morning.
it.
All right, fail.
It's only 1 level.
And good.
Yeah.
All right, and then the second 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, I
very
saw
good.
3 pop up.
Oh wait, it's okay. I with the 3 I make it.
Like I see a bunch of numbers and 3.
So does Bok Bok.
Makes it with the 3.
All right. Second day, second long rest goes uneventful.
Okay, good.
All right, so you get 1 level of exhaustion removed. Is anybody exhausted after that second night? All right. So now you have exited the Glissondale Mountains since you did not have any. You didn't have to sleep an extra day to take off exhaustion to get out. So you're still about a day out of Vanguard. As you are now crossing between the plains, or the kind of the rolling nice plains. They're lush with, some trees and stuff, but it's not dense forest. between the Gossamer Peaks and Vanguard. Everybody give me a perception check, please.
Perception. Tracy.
My perception is.
Let's see, I got a 15, a 21, a 15, and another 15. The group has succeeded in spotting some goblins headed their way. Please roll initiative.
Arian is on blitz wing.
My lovely +0
Natural
initiative.
20.
Oh, man.
That doesn't mean a whole lot for initiative, but
Is that a skill
Looks
check?
like I am missing a mini on the table somewhere.
Is that a card? If you 20 on initiative?
The 20s are
The skill?
the check for this part of the road ahead is on critical hits.
So you're just gonna give it to
That was
You
my.
gonna tell us?
I broke my little
Tell you what.
weapon. I forgot to
Yeah, I am.
fix it.
Okay.
Well, someone broke my little weapon, and
Somebody's
I need to,
a mini?
mine's missing. I remember now. The weapon broke in my mini.
Ah. Your physical.
So what
okay.
you're saying is you have
Play
the
many
weapon for
games.
this
I'm like,
entire-
how do I break your weapon game?
Yeah. He's out of a weapon.
what are you, a player?
Yes.
It's Sunday. I'm on.
Better stock up now. Yeah.
There's a CR11 sandwich on the table.
That's what I'm talking about.
Medium armor. He's stealth. Oh, that's, yeah, he's the one who doesn't have really good strength.
hip rack Justin maybe. That one's old school.
Yeah.
You have a number of lucky points equal to your proficiency bonus. That's interesting.
Alright.
Hi, dude. It looks like it would be sticky.
Yeah.
When your player forgets their mini. Oh my god.
Oh,
It had one job.
It's in surgery right now.
And this is why the DM usually keeps the minis at his.
well, if it hadn't broken, then I would have forgotten.
Then you bring glue
Yeah.
to the table.
Would have broken, I wouldn't have forgotten.
Well, bring super glue. To
Bring
the
a hologram. You stick it on the edge. Of the
Jordy, I don't have an initiative roll, or did you roll? And I'm just getting
I
bugged.
did. I was 17.
Got it. You got the bug today.
You saw me earlier though. Remember we did the D20s?
I know, right? I saw the D20. Well, this is auto-populating the encounter table, so that's different. I see the roll.
Well, that's silly.
I just have to remind myself. So D&D Beyond, that if anybody there's watching, not that you would be, but figure out this bug where
Yes.
every once in a while I can see the rolls, but they don't populate the table.
Yeah.
I have no idea why this is.
Also, I just noticed it changed on my
Sir Barry Dahlbrecht, as I change the table view, give that a second update. If you guys want to do a better camera angle, feel free to, Mr. St. Mallory, feel free to give a better camera angle around that tree, perhaps, so that Varian.
Is there a number of goblins over there? That looks pretty good. I noticed a change on my my vicious longsword. It has the sap property now. Is that a new thing?
It'll be a new thing.
Okay, so
Those
not
are the weapon
not using it?
Those are the weapon masteries that will take over when we switch.
Okay, so not using it.
Not using it. Okay.
Just so you know,
All right, Varian, you're up.
Alright.
Yeah, it does. Bleed does sap. Well, because there's no lead item.
Light.
I had to add a vicious longsword.
Be
It just gives the enemy
basically
disadvantage.
40 feet up and above that first, right above that first tree that I can see in the bottom right-hand corner of the view.
So-
And from there,
wants to move 40 feet ahead, close to the tree.
40 feet ahead.
40 feet ahead, close to the tree, and he should be diagonal corner from. Are you shooting the goblin or meleeing the goblin?
We are shooting the goblin.
Got it.
A boy in this
Number
driven.
4.
40 feet up.
Oh, up.
I don't think you
Forward.
move
Other
farther.
tree. Other tree.
Other tree.
Oh, other tree. Got it.
So
Super green
the-
tree.
All the trees are green, my guy.
The super green.
Vibrantly green tree.
These trees are vibrantly
Ah,
green.
yeah.
Okay. What is the goblin number there he is shooting at?
This guy,
Yeah.
that'd be number 1.
Closest one. Yep.
Yeah. Number 1. Fire away.
Take it number 2.
Ranking around down range and 27.
That is a hit.
For 11 points of damage.
And that goblin goes down.
Yay.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, they really changed Lucky. That's interesting.
Is that a way of saying I fucking hate it?
Alrighty.
I fucking hate it.
It's very interesting.
After Barian is Balin. It'll be Balin, then St. Mallory.
I rolled like a 24.
What's this one right here?
Well, the 17, I'm almost
Yeah.
last.
4? Okay.
Yeah, you got a 22, right?
Or maybe it was a 22.
Yeah,
I mean, it
22.
was over 20.
Yeah, it was. So were they.
It appears the age hasn't affected my eyes.
I'm still digging.
So was the goblin. So was one of the
So
goblins
is the
sitting.
griffin beneath you.
Carry gear.
Huh?
Can we load everything on the griffin?
It has weight capacity.
Get a cart, put wings on it.
Eldritch Blast number 4.
Flying
Eldritch
chariot.
Blast number 4. Fire away.
13.
That is a miss. Yeah. Say Mallory.
Dropping the backpack. It's 35 movement. Swinging with Egri's tooth. AC 23.
That is a hit.
Oof. 6 points of damage.
And what number is he? Y'all can help him out so he doesn't have to run around the table.
Apparently it's a 3.
3. Perfect. Got it.
And then as part of that, an unarmed attack, an unarmed strike,
Got it. Go for it.
AC 17,
Another hit.
for 8 more points of damage.
And he goes down.
Yay.
Then,
Alrighty. Next, the guy that St. Mallory is closest to. He seems to be barking some orders in Goblin. He throws a javelin at St. Mallory.
I will use my reaction
Okay, to do what?
Smart.
to deflect or even capture that shot.
Okay. Let's. You want to see if he hits first?
Sure.
All right. AC 17.
That hits.
All right. So now you can use your reaction.
Let's see. Oh, sorry, I rolled the attack.
Yeah.
I accept your apologies.
I reduced the damage by 10.
All right. You catch the javelin
Nice.
as he does.
You want to use that attack roll now?
Can I use that 23 I just rolled?
No.
Yeah.
Can't do it out of order. Sorry.
Alright, so then I will use a key point to throw that javelin back at him.
That was the other part I was waiting for. Use a key point.
Yes.
And you throw it back as an AC 22, and that does hit.
Causing 9 points of damage.
Ow, he says. He decides to move to his left near the other goblin on the ridge, right next to him. Yep. As he runs that way.
Oh, I forgot to have my sounds pulled up. I've got
Stygian.
Yeah, attacks number 5.
Stygian and
With
Jordy.
longbow.
Needs to get to number 5.
AC
What'd you
17.
Number 5 with the longbow. AC 17 is a hit.
Like a 12.
It is 9 points of piercing damage.
Got it. 9 points of piercing damage. He goes down.
Alrighty.
Number 5 goes down.
Oh, that's the one in front of you.
That's a 4. That is a 5.
Yeah.
Like this guy.
Alright, done.
Alrighty. Jordy.
I'd like to shout out and say, why are y'all attacking us?
In what language?
Common.
Okay.
And I'd like to wait for a reaction.
Did they attack us first?
Pretty sure they did.
No.
No. No, the ranger did.
Oh. Yeah.
Alrighty. So their answer is, why are y'all attacking us? Y'all shot first.
Okay.
The one on the ground, let's see. So the 2 on the ground look like they are down. 3 are down, correct?
3 are down.
You got the hill.
Right.
Kill goblins. The
They're
more
all
noble
goblins. They're all
goblins.
goblins now.
Let's see.
How much blood money does it cost to pay for 3 goblins?
He tells the other one to throw his javelin at Say Mallory.
The one that's stuck in his face.
Same. I only get 1 reaction.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you only get 1 reaction. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a javelin.
That's
So
good.
help me out.
He moves in front of the other goblin, so he's like right on the edge of the ridge, and he is taking the dodge action. And after that is Leoric.
So used to be attacked by kids.
We
I
attacked
believe
them
y'all were
first.
profiling. Profiling is wrong.
Oh.
We attacked them first to make sure they didn't attack us first.
I'll move 20 feet.
Strike first, strike
It
hard,
was a
no mercy,
preemptive,
sir.
defensive
And
In the Vanguard of Cobra Kai here.
I will take the dodge action.
Alrighty. Sir Barian.
I can only move 20 feet.
Oh.
Sir Barian, then Balin.
Alright. Baryon will land Blitzwing right in front of both of those goblins on the ridge.
Alrighty.
And the one that's issuing all the orders is going to attempt to charm.
He's going to attempt to charm. Alrighty. As you cast, I'm guessing it's charm person, correct?
Minus 20 because he slaughtered half your party already.
You are right.
12.
Don't look over there.
DC 12, wisdom saving throw. He has a 13. Negatory.
I told you to look at your crit.
You will not be charmed today, sir.
Just wiping
My
goo off his
action.
face. Yeah.
Anything else, Barian?
No, Blitzwing then takes the dodge action because I didn't give him anything to do.
Alrighty, Balin.
The red tower. So-called atheist.
We could have had it earlier. We didn't.
Eldritch Blast number 2.
You want the red
On the which one?
Number 2.
Eldritch Blast on number 2.
Nope.
That is a miss. Say Mallory.
Say Mallory.
Say Mallory. Say what?
Say Mallory. He's taking a break. Is all.
Eating his red knight donut.
Some trail mix he's munching on.
Okay.
His acorn beard.
And in Goblin, just a few words, right? Just
6 seconds.
Okay. Master Sun says, always be aware of adventuring parties and avoid their path.
What?
And then I will use Igri's Tooth on that leader one who threw a javelin.
Okay.
Should have stayed out of her way.
As you do,
They could be
he redirects the attack by shoving the other guy in front of him.
What?
The other guy is dodging. You are at disadvantage on that attack.
Good deal.
Take
He's
that
like-
down. No, no fat.
Well done.
He says, "Be aware, a goblin boss with bodyguard."
Not gonna lie.
Cut the human shield in half.
AC 22.
It is at disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. You're right. AC 9. So I missed.
And it pinged. Your first attack glances
it
off
does.
of that guy.
All right.
Tell
Then
me
an
the evil.
unarmed strike. Can I? Is it?
Any target?
Okay. Again at the leader.
Okay, that is normal.
All right. And
There's no reason goblins to use each other's.
AC 23 on him.
That is a hit.
8 points of damage to the goblin leader.
And you punch him right in the nose. He's. Yep. Oh, nose goes red. Blood kind of splatters out his face. Alrighty. He attacks. It is his turn, and he will. Since you're the one that actually punched him, he is going to attack you with his scimitar. His first attack is an AC 22,
That will definitely hit.
4 points of damage. His second attack with his scimitar is a natty 1. It's horrible. He can't see. There's too much blood in his face. After that, Stygian, then Jordy.
Alright. He's an awful good cleric. Alright, oh, but he's a red knight. Red knight. Stygian.
Stygian is Red Knight or Twilight?
Oh, cleric. I'm sorry. I got clerics.
Past life intruding on present being.
Yeah, okay, he'll definitely do this. He drops his bow, takes out his money pouch. Says, "Look, I got some money here. You know, it's a misunderstanding. Why don't I give you what's here, like 40 gold, and we'll call it a day. All right?" And he tosses out the
Influence action? Alright, give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Can you do athletics and intercept the?
He takes my money. All right, let's just hope for a good roll.
You're bargaining
It's not bad. 15.
15?
Goblin.
Alright, you definitely have their attention.
You got my attention.
Yeah,
I start running
But
towards them.
you have Balin's attention.
It's like catnip for everyone. I'll leave it.
So the one goblin's like looking
have
at
my
his boss.
disdain.
The boss is like, "Take it, take it." He just got punched in the face by by St. Mallory. So he is dodging again. Leoric.
Unfortunately, I
And
did
now
not
the
persuade our party members.
Can I reach number 2 up here from below the?
You can reach the first one, yes.
Yeah, I'll swing it up.
Yeah.
Is that the?
But unfortunately, 15 wasn't high enough for your party.
Which one is that? Is that the?
That
punch in
is
face or
the
human
bodyguard.
shield?
He is dodging.
Bodyguard. Okay, I'll swing at him anyway. Goblins are evil.
he's at-
They use each other as shields. And
You're
you're just gonna let him
disadvantaged.
go?
Restore balance.
He is. You are getting a restore balance for a normal
thank
attack from the Clockwork Sorcerer.
AC 16.
That is a hit,
10 points of damage.
and he goes down.
I
Barian.
can't believe you're just gonna. let
Hey
them
man,
go and let them
when I
keep
roll
his money.
random encounters, sometimes it's trivial, sometimes it's easy, medium.
For these
It-
criminals.
I also roll the difficulty. This one, that's the way it goes sometimes. Besides, if they were all deadly, you wouldn't feel very heroic.
Varian looks back at his party up there and is like, "Are we paying these guys off or killing them?" And he'll have
Wait.
Blitzwing back up
I shout
5
no.
feet.
You got the what's your
So you want Blitzwing to back up 5 feet?
Conquest,
Are you
that's right.
ordering him as a disengage action?
Yes.
Okay. So that is a bonus action to you to disengage Blitzwing 5 feet. Please help her on the table.
Leor's just gonna. There's just no
I'll
stopping.
level the crossbow at the goblin boss and kind of like.
So-
Are we killing this guy or are we paying him to go away?
So what? Oh yeah, you had the crossbow already. So yeah, he's just ready. Balin, Eldritch Blast.
See, he knows.
Yep.
Yep. Balin, Eldritch Blast.
I got one person on my side.
Warlock's answer.
Who has done more damage?
Oh, but he missed.
I missed.
Say Mallory.
Finish what you started.
I will attack the goblin.
I was gonna say, what are y'all gonna do? Interrogate him? You know what's gonna happen next. Leor's gonna kill him.
That was kind of my thought. Was like we could try talking to him. I'm in the corner, tweaking, just like.
All
Alright, swinging with Esther's too.
Alrighty.
AC 21.
That's a hit.
11 points of damage.
I'll take the money. And down he goes.
Welcome to say
Yay,
Mallory.
I
You did the right
guess.
thing.
The goblin, I apologize to the goblin's soul, but there was little.
You have to take the dagger out first in order
Yeah.
to talk to his soul.
We now, get to,
Celestial, I damn them to hell.
we now get to split 24 XP. Yes.
Yes. Think about it. The XP, and you wanted to ping him off.
You're gonna pay him
Defeat is
more than
defeat.
I have.
Alrighty.
I'll throw your gold purse back at you.
Picks up his money pouch.
And I will pick up my backpack.
I have half a mind to keep this money, but I'm a good person, unlike
Alrighty.
the opinion of many.
It is June 8th as you reach the city
Is it
of
warm again?
Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm taking off my winter fur so I can actually like do things when I drop my backpack.
Brian, go ahead and switch the candles for me if you will.
You wearing heavy armor?
Did we search goblins?
Yeah, you can search the goblins. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Searching through the goblins, you
Find a little
find
locket with a picture of-
the
of
following.
Wife and child.
You find that they were carrying a chest.
Okay.
One of 4 chests
Ah.
that lay before you.
Should we roll a
Please,
d4 for it?
you cannot shake the chest,
Like we
but
did
you
last
may
time.
choose a number and then open one of the chests.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
The chest has been chosen, and so it shall be.
So it is.
I don't know why I've been delegated for this.
I don't know.
Alright, we got some.
Didn't even check for traps. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh.
apparently we got some coinage.
Now, before you account, you hear an explosion.
What I presume to be a health potion. Alright, we got 2 gold pieces, 127 silver pieces,
Right.
and 53 copper pieces in the potion.
And I'm choosing the next box.
Is that the health potion color? Is that
I'm
the same as this one?
pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's red and it's glittery, so
Okay. When she.
safe to say it's a health potion. Until you drink it, and then you find out it might be something else.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
No.
They always make the little potions in the vial, so they have to look at it.
Like flip it
And if
upside down.
DMs wonder how or why, actually here, let me have that chest.
Yeah.
I will need
Pick
to
it again. Oh, we
replace
got
this one.
2 gold. Anyone who wants to help it?
And then were they all
I
carrying
will.
scimitars?
Yeah.
Yes, they were carrying. So 4 of them had scimitars,
Fast and off and down.
leather armor, and a shield, and short bows. The one guy had a scimitar, chain shirt, shield, and 4 javelins. One of which is sticking in him.
Cool.
You.
So we're in Vanguard. What are we gonna tell the guy? about the wand.
Got it.
Some assembly required.
It's like, here you go. Found it.
You found it, yeah.
Alrighty. And at the basically afternoon, just before evening, so at the end of the afternoon hour, you guys managed to reach Vanguard.
Yay!
Sweet.
As a moment of record keeping, great Dungeon Master, is there time to sell? And so I can give out the treasure from
Sell
Felion.
all our shit.
And nope, not at the end of the afternoon hour. You're in the
Okay.
evening hours.
Okay, so
Yep.
we need to do it in the morning.
Yeah, you can do it in the morning.
All right. I have treasure totals from Felion
Okay.
tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Tonight?
I have to sell, so it has to be in the morning.
Okay, but I was gonna say, as part of mine, instead of selling that Yeti,
I
can
know
I
what
have
you
that part as part of mine instead of
Sure.
selling? Okay.
So what do you wish to do when you hit Vanguard? Lifestyle payment. So go ahead and go ahead and take care of that one for at least one day.
Varian is definitely wanting to go by the church for the Red Knight and see if anyone is capable of undoing at least any of this god-awful aging.
Okay. Yeah, evening hours. Church basically open 24/7. Not a problem.
Did you take the scale now? The magic scale? Oh, well, that sounds fancy.
And as you arrive at the Church of the Red Knight, walking in, a grand cathedral it is. Probably one of the most ornate, or if not the most ornate church in the entire valley. Definitely. Where's Barian from originally?
Varian is from Endale.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's seen probably the Church of Moradin in Velspar, and maybe even the Church of Selune in Fellhammer. This one is by far the most detailed, intricate, beautiful, grand. This is probably one of the oldest buildings that you have heard of in the valley, and its architecture stands up as well as its beauty to anything that Glissondale could possibly even offer, or so you've heard if you haven't been to Glissondale. Yes, as you inquire with some of the acolytes there, you are eventually referred to the High Priest Gabrielle Solarum, a beautiful woman, in fact, flowing blonde hair. The High Priest of the Order. You also know that she ranks very high within Vanguard society as far as her pull with Lady Raven Vanguard herself. As part of the city council, the High Priestess actually has multiple votes upon any city council endeavors. One of the only ones that has more influence, of course, is Lady Raven Vanguard herself. She meets with you as you explain your problem, as the acolytes, of course, are quite stunned by your problem. This mystery escalates a little higher, and for a greater reason. She tells you that it is something she believes is possible to be restored through one of the greatest spells that they have. Unfortunately, that spell has a component worth at least 100 gold. Diamond dust must be collected. You would be required to supply this diamond dust, as well as a nice donation to the church. Mainly because Greater Restoration is being used right now to cure those who are extremely sick of the Yellow Death. So it is a slot that is usually she's using for that purpose only, but she would do this for you at a nice donation, of course. Church has to make its profits.
Fucking church.
Well, I have the money for the diamond dust, and I can spare another 50 50 gold pieces, and that basically would make me destitute. Like, I've got a couple of days worth of lifestyle payment, and that's all I've got left for myself. But I will happily do it.
She will do it tomorrow. She's out of her spell today. But she will also request a favor in which she can call in later, at a later time.
You fucking want? Jesus.
I understand.
Churches.
All
This
right.
is agreeable.
If it is agreeable, then please come see me in the morning. You will not have to wait in the lines for the Yellow Death. One of my acolytes will be waiting to escort you in proper tomorrow morning.
You can't trust those greedy clerics.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Little goblin.
So that is basically how you will spend your evening trying to make that contact. Anybody else? How will you spend your evening?
I'm gonna look in my box and put in that black box.
Yes.
Open his altar.
Is there anything written in there now?
Was it gone?
Yeah, well, I hadn't looked in it since I made the last deposit.
Did you make it for June?
I don't think so.
Okay. So if you did, what level warlock are you?
Okay.
20. There's the number 20 is there.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 10 gold point gems in.
Okay. Then you have paid for June
Okay.
as the number disappears. You pay your homage to your warlock patron.
That's right. See, I know ahead of time how much I have to pay. I don't get taken anytime
That's good. They sort you
I've said it
on the front.
Yeah.
many times before, and I'll say it again. You pay taxes.
but I know how much I'm gonna pay.
All right. Anyone else for the evening hours?
That's
Same
kind of what
Mallory?
taxes are. It's your job to know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get put in jail.
I will swing by those corrals and places close to the inn that we stayed in last time, looking for Bill the Mule.
Okay.
With little
Give
numbers.
me an animal handling check and then follow that with an investigation check. Or a perception check, your choice.
Bill, are you there?
22 on animal handling, and I will do perception because I am wise. And a 22.
You find him right there at the stable.
He survived.
And the stable hand's like, because he remembers he sold you the mule. He's like, dude, and the note. He's like, what's the reward? It's like, he's well fed.
I give the handler 5 gold pieces.
He's like, yeah, thanks. It's like, that's a smart mule you got right there. I mean,
So smart, Bill says I'm not going back with you.
Bill's more like, he knew when to call danger, and I'm out. Yep, he made it all the way back home, and just right there waiting. He's more than happy to go with you again.
Yeah.
So you've tracked down Bill the mule. You were casually looking, and of course, when you find him, it was always the last place you looked.
Of course. And
Unless you want to keep looking. All right, Stygian or Geordie, anything for this evening?
I desperately need spell money. I'll go first. Don't worry. I'd like to attempt to sell my earring of message.
Okay, so selling a magic item will be a downtime activity.
Okay.
Unless you want to sell it to the Circle of Wizards or Adventurers Anonymous.
Well, my Merchants Guild, so I was gonna like maybe put out some feelers.
That would be a downtime activity.
All right, fair. Isn't this like this downtime?
Downtime activity takes, I believe, is selling a magic item. If you look it up, I think it's at least a week.
Okay, right, fair enough. Yep.
But the quick way to do it is to sell it one of those because they are always buying. And Earring of Message, I believe, is a common item.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will drop it. They will buy it right away now for 40 gold.
Okay, I'd like to persuade for 50.
40 gold. There's no persuade. There's no persuade on this one.
I will sell it.
Okay. Yeah.
Drive a hard bargain. I'm the worst Merchants Guild guy ever.
But yeah, you won't have to go through a downtime because they constantly have a lookout, but they have a very fixed price.
Okay.
So, do you sell it to Adventurers Anonymous or the Circle of Wizards.
Circle of Wizards.
The magic shop. So you go to the magic shop here in Vanguard and sell it. All right.
I would let them know that.
All right, that's what you're doing this evening.
Going
All right,
to
Stygian.
more magic
Not to be cut
items.
off by Jordy anymore.
Yeah, and good point. I'd like to let them know that we're willing to trade more in the future.
They,
Like, to
they,
keep lines of
they buy
communication
magic
open.
items, so
So that we can
I
possibly
can't imagine
buy
buying one in the
some.
year. The thing of like,
Oh,
I need
well,
to like.
they
start
don't
some
really
spells,
sell
something. I
magic
got like
items.
6 scrolls, but no, I can't.
that's
use
not what the arcane store does. They do more supplies, but they buy them because the arcane shop is usually run by a member of the Circle of Wizards.
Okay.
The arcane store itself as a business isn't selling magic items because, well, PCs don't really sell magic items to them for them to get, so it's a very slow thing. The Circle of Wizards is buying them so that they can give them to their own Circle of Wizards people, right? Not as a market thing, and that's why Adventurers Anonymous buys them as well, is so that they can distribute amongst their guild.
I'd like to have graciously turned over to Stygian to please say what you'd like to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll be blind in the next dungeon, but yeah, you'll be blind in the
Like, oh, I rolled all ones for your heal. Sorry. I buy 25 gold of powdered silver for
Buying
the
and selling in
ceremony.
the morning. So this
Oh.
is the only thing you can do in the evening.
Oh, because those shops are closed.
Yes.
So. All right. We'll wait till next morning.
Got it. All right. Then the next day,
I didn't get to do nothing.
June 9th. Go ahead and do a lifestyle payment for June 9th.
What the hell?
Now, those of you buying and selling this day, raise your hand. All right, morning. Y'all can take that time to go ahead and buy and sell as you wish.
Okay.
Well, the other day,
So
yesterday,
Yeah.
I was gonna go and heal 4 people for disease,
Okay.
but I didn't get to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Did I miss Leoric?
Yes.
Leoric wasn't speaking up.
I was like,
All right.
it was too slow. Like I wasn't with the party.
So you will spend the evening doing that. You will earn 1 renown, or not 1 renown, 1 deed point. You can earn it as either. Are you church? Vigilant? Yeah. You can earn it either as part of your guild, or you can earn it as avant-garde. What is your choice?
Guild.
Guild. Alrighty. So 6.6.
Must spread the word.
Alrighty. Also returning, you will all be earning 1 renown in avant-garde
Sweet.
from a successful adventure foray from Felion. That is automatic. You will have to do letters or report in to get your guild renown.
all right, I'm ready to do that.
All right, so morning of the next day, you guys are buying and selling. We'll start with Leoric next morning since you went last time.
Well, I'm hanging on to these. Reamer has hearts. I don't know what we want to do with them. I got the hide and the mandible. They're CR5, but they're heavy.
Put them in the bank.
Can we,
I got the,
can we put items in a vault?
Yeah. Yeah, you just
It's a
can
ball.
only pull them out in Avangard.
You're right.
You big silly.
Yeah, but they're not gonna last very long. Let's see if we can find someone to do something with it.
Well, for the purpose of magic items crafting, can the parts rot and not be usable?
It depends on what it is. And
A
depends on
hide
what
and
you
a
use it for.
mandible?
I mean, there's so many variables there to throw down a blanket
Right.
guess. Usually, like if you have like a bag of buy some salt, it'll preserve something pretty decently, even if it's dried.
Right. And then there was also the cart idea. We're just bring it with us. We can use the cart for more things.
how about we throw all of the monster parts in my chest of preserving?
You have one of those?
I do.
Since when?
Like second adventure, maybe first adventure.
Yeah. 'Cause we found.
That sounds
found
like a
the,
great idea. I think I'll do
We found
that.
the Fey Willow Man.
Yeah, the Rimeraz mandible and the hide will
Yep.
go in that chest.
That goes in the chest of preserving.
And then we have the bear hag, heart, eyes,
The
hair.
bear hag.
Bear hag.
That thing was grisly, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right.
She's cold.
Anyone else for the
One bear.
morning activities? Already got you. You're buying, selling.
Okay.
Wait till I get to afternoon.
AJ, do I need to go
Did you
actually
tell us
buy
how
the
much
diamond
you- or-
dust, or did they
I'm
have it
trying.
that I can buy from?
You will
the
have to
church?
buy. You'll have to buy the diamond
Okay.
dust.
So then I will go get that.
Got it. All right. Anyone else? Morning.
Yeah, I'd like to scribe a spell.
Okay, you're going to work on scribing. Go ahead. You have the new spell costs.
New.
Well, the scroll costs. Actually, they did update making scrolls, by the way. Not scribing, but it's making scrolls.
Okay.
New scroll making costs will change,
Because people do that.
but not scribing. Scribing is the same.
Who makes a scroll?
Still 15 gold.
Yeah, they really brought the prices down to make it a lot more viable.
It's all about
Good.
about scribing.
to
bro.
make scrolls.
Good.
So the new rules.
And then gents, from selling the stuff that the goblins had, everyone will get 31 gold, 6 silver, 6 copper.
Can you say it again?
31 gold,
Hey now.
6 silver, and 6 copper.
Then I'm gonna scribe 2 spells.
Just how many hours?
1 per level.
Oh yeah, so that's just your morning. Okay, no one else in the morning.
Money conversion.
Afternoon. Now Mallory. He was so
All right.
anxious.
Everyone share from the adventure,
Oh, hey now.
except for you.
Uh-oh.
You get 38 gold
Okay.
and the onyx statue.
Yeah.
All right,
I
everyone
thought it was
else
hybrid.
gets 63 gold.
Doesn't matter.
Everyone's share is 681 silver.
What's that number again?
680. Oh, I'm sorry, that's copper. I'm sorry, my notes.
What else?
127 silver, 681 copper.
And how much platinum?
None, sadly.
Except me.
About 6. You take 8 gold.
All right, you got your statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money conversions. I love
Alrighty. So Barian, in the afternoon, you can make it over to the church, in which you are thusly. It takes a little bit of time, but they eventually escort you to Gabrielle Solarum. You can tell she's been working all morning. I mean, she's still beautiful and looks great, but just the demeanor, casting spell after spell after spell after spell after spell in the morning does take its toll. And it's probably not the first day she's done it. Probably like the 3rd month. You present the 50 gold plus the diamond dust. She tells you this will not hurt. It will only tingle slightly, but she believes that this will solve your dilemma. Some of the
Bring out some
acolytes
aging
that are
cream.
gathered around in order to sort of take this in, as they have not seen such a de-aging spell done. As she casts Greater Restoration and it takes hold of your body,
She casts Botox.
you instantly feel more youthful as your normal age has returned.
Yeah.
Yay,
And
now
you
you can
set
start
aside
freaking out
your
of
plus
it.
2 walker.
Alright.
She wishes you good luck, and you will hear from Vanguard should we have the need.
I understand, and thank you again.
Said you are most welcome, brave adventurer. It's like the valley could use more of more souls like yourself. Got it. Afternoon. Anyone else?
I'd like to go to the art gallery.
Okay. Are you guys going to just go back to Adventures Anonymous and report it all, or?
Yeah, I was waiting to do
We're
that
working
before
up
we
to
go
it.
back to the
Okay.
art gallery.
All right.
Unless you have something different you want to do at the art gallery.
Go back
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Gavin. He's my contact with the collective.
Oh, okay.
there. Got it.
Remember that I wanted to check out the art gallery for that that rumor.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I
He
was
wants to
gonna
scope out the
ask- I was just gonna ask him.
Okay. You're just like, hey, son,
Yeah.
keep it straight.
So I'm gonna go to the art gallery, find Gavin.
Yeah, as you make it to the art gallery, you do manage to Gavin Lancier.
Yes.
Gavin Lancier finds you as you identify yourself as a member of the collective.
Yep. Now I met him before,
Yeah.
so
Oh, that's right.
yeah, I remember he had some nice wine.
Yes. So, yeah, it takes him a few minutes to get to you as he was, busy during the day, and he makes some time, invites you back to his office for, doesn't have too long, but a quick chat.
And so I tell him that we were successful.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's good to hear. What did you find?
We did find a wand. Unfortunately,
A piece of a wand.
it was in pieces. So
I guess that won't work. Any reason why this wand would be in pieces?
no idea.
Well, an abandoned town that's been up there for, who knows
Have
how
you
long.
identified the wand?
We have.
We have, but we didn't identify it as the wand of wonder. Didn't I don't remember.
We did.
That's just a moniker.
Wand. We have two note takers over here. It's a wand. Pieces.
Wonders.
It's got.
It's kind of wondrous.
It's got J written on it.
All right.
Wand's
So
broken. There's some writing. Jabon's wand.
Yeah.
That's
And we
right.
can
They've
that.
identified it as Yvonne.
Yeah, I convey.
yeah, it was in the possession of the hag.
Yes. So
And the ghost of the wizard who previously possessed it regretted having it and said it didn't work.
Yeah.
It comes with its own case.
It did come with a very
It
nice
comes with two
case.
cases.
Took it out with a clamshell holster to manual.
And did a full warranty. Oh, by the way, yeah, we should have collected the warranty.
So, have you legend lored this wand?
no.
I've never had to do that before.
I would probably try to get that in the hands of somebody who could. And might tell us a little bit more about this mysterious item.
Do you have any recommendations?
It could be turned over to the collective proper, anyone, or Adventurers Anonymous, one of the guild heads.
Yeah, the Adventures Anonymous are the ones that sent us on this quest, so I think they should be the ones to at least.
They will share the information with us. There's no worries there. This is definitely more up their alley or the Circle of Wizards alley. Either one of those connections would be very useful to help legend lore an item like this to find out what is the true meaning behind this wand and if it can be restored. But, so what else did you find?
Well, unfortunately, we ran into some
Goblins.
goblins and undead.
The goblins didn't have much to say.
Is Jordy there with him?
Is he? Did we all go? I thought we all went.
No.
Okay, never mind.
It's like,
I thought we all went.
Hey guys, what was that? What was that one?
If
You're on
you
your
had
own.
that message, you could
Oh, if I had the earrings still, damn.
Yeah, you sold the earring.
You notice Gavin has a new earring, by the way?
Yeah. So I relay not everything, but some of it to him. I'm going to.
So what are you not relaying then? I should probably ask.
Holding
some
out
of
on
the,
it.
How much treasure you got? How much money?
yeah,
The slaying? No.
yeah. But I do bring out the small statue,
Okay.
and I said this is something that I thought might look nice in your collection here. I'm not sure if it's something that.
All right. What is the value of the statue?
I think it's
25.
25.
25? So it wouldn't be enough to give any as a donation, but the collective will buy it for an extra 10%.
Well, I was just going to make the donation to his.
It won't give any renown points, but you can for roleplay purposes.
You just
just
like
for
Gavin.
Okay.
roleplay.
I will give you inspiration then for donating the statue.
And then, and I said, and I do have one last, more of a question. As we've kind of moved through Vanguard, we heard a rumor that there is a supposed dragon horde under the museum.
Under the museum?
Yes. And
Really?
is that something you're aware of?
I haven't heard of a dragon's horde.
I don't think it was a dragon.
There are, is a rumor that has been circulating, and I must admit I have looked around this museum to see if there were any secrets. Now, while I will admit to a fellow collective member that the museum does have some passages which are unknowns to others, the location of any sort of vault, apart from the vault that we do use to store items, I've never actually come across. But I wonder if the rumor regards that as the room, or if there is something else. I've worked here for quite some time and have not come across anything of, well, that would be something that I'm not aware of,
Okay.
or that was not brought to my attention when I gained employment.
Yeah, my concern is that some of my fellow members of our little party are overly zealous, should we say.
Which ones?
I'm not there. I'm not there. You can say my name if you want to.
It doesn't really matter which ones. You just
Oh, it does matter to me.
and my concern is, you know, I wouldn't want them to do anything foolish, like
I wouldn't either.
to,
So which one should I look out for?
probably all of them.
Brings out a notepad.
Well then, I will have them under strict eyes whenever they.
Well, I was gonna suggest
Well, that
we go
worked
in.
out well. Now we're all under
Yeah, I was
suspicion.
gonna suggest that we go in and investigate ourselves, but now they're gonna be looking for us. Dick.
Thank you for this information. I will consider this checked in. Actually, I
Someone that wants
sent a
to-
letter to. There was a letter that came through for you, but I know it is at the Adventurers Anonymous headquarters.
Okay, we haven't been there yet, so
So now we
that
have
will be my
room to
next
go.
stop.
Very well. Well, I wish you good and a good fortune in all of this, and I hope your travels continue to be successful.
And I thank you, and if I'm back in town, I will swing by and, you know, catch you up on any of the
Excellent.
recent adventures.
All right. Afternoon for anyone else.
Say Mallory writes his letter
Ah.
to the Sages Guild and gets it sent off. I am uploading it now.
Ah, you are uploading it now. Very nice. Since you are uploading it now, I will go ahead and apply your renown to your guild. I also applied Balin's renown to his guild.
There you go.
I'll write my letter, but I will upload it later. So
Then I'm not checking the box yet.
Checking the box.
I'm not checking the box yet.
I'll write my letter later.
Okay. So you're going to use this time to write said letter.
Yeah.
And there we go. So that's the afternoon. All right. Evening hours.
Evening hours. All
Can we
face
go?
right.
Well, I was going to suggest we do need to report.
Arian would like to go try and check in with Lady Raven.
So you're not going. So you
just
still,
not
still
turning-
aren't. Nobody's still
we're not
going to
turning-
Adventurers Anonymous yet.
We're not
All right.
turning.
I think
We're too scared. We don't want to show them the line.
Okay. Barian wants to try to meet Lady Raven Avangard. Audience chart.
Check in. I doubt I'll get an audience with
Yeah.
him.
Well, we're gonna find out.
But I will check in.
Barian, roll a percentage dice.
I too doubt that you.
Rolling 79.
Negative. You wait, and eventually they come back. She's just not gonna be able to get to you tonight. I'm sorry.
he's eating dinner.
Understood. Can
Um,
I leave a report for her then?
Yes, you can leave your report.
You're not a diamond club.
And once you write it
Okay.
and upload it, then I will check your box.
Well, since he's waiting.
Okay.
We're gonna turn in requests. So
Anyone-
I'll go find
evening?
something to do.
Yeah.
I try to ask the group, anybody want to go to
Yes.
Adventurers Anonymous and like turn in the broken lawn?
Yes.
So
Okay.
get it
I
off
will
our
join
case?
you on your quest.
Yes, we can do that. I was gonna.
Anyone doing something other than that, other than Barian, of course.
Stygian is.
Okay, what's Stygian doing then?
All face front.
All Faith Shrine. What you going to do with All Faith Shrine? Is he spreading the word?
Who's there? Spread the word.
Lots of people are there.
Dude,
All Faith Shrine's
spread the
very
word.
popular these days.
Spread the word to different denominations.
All right. Yeah. You mentioned about curing people causes a a commotion because
It
there's so
has the
many people?
potential because because those that are left without kind of get.
This is why I didn't do it
Yeah,
at the
okay,
all-face
that's
shrine.
why I was double checking.
This is why I just walked around.
You said there were a lot of people there that sort of caught my ear. All right, I don't want to cause a commotion. Is there a
For more on that, watch yesterday's episode of the Vanguard when they came across a family
Vanguard?
moving up through the on the road where they had 25 people and about 10 were sick and they could only cure 4. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Red Knight's name is now being spat upon in certain places and praised by 4 people. And
Is there a caretaker?
let's see. In Vanguard, yes, there is a caretaker. Vanguard's all-face shrine has an indoor-outdoor area. It is very well kept.
I will make there's a gift I've made
Yes.
with the continual flame, and I bought the components.
Yeah.
Is I give him a lantern that has a continual flame spell cast on
What is the value of said item?
it. Oh.
$3
it is
million.
I already forgot the cost of the lantern. It's just like, it would be, well, how do you compute that? It's not just the spell components, is it?
Well, it's components for continual flame and parts for a lantern. So basically, if you're looking for renown, you got to round to 100 some way.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll look it up, but I'll round it up to 100, and I'll make
Okay.
him in addition to the lantern, I will give him some gold, so it becomes 100.
Got it. So you will get a deed point with Vanguard, as they are.
I'll make sure I compute that.
Yeah, he appreciates that very much.
And
You can even have like provided by Church of Selena.
that would be great.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by.
Uh,
And pretty soon this guy's gonna walk around in a robe that has all these patches on it.
Sponsored by.
The All Faith is Shrine is sponsored
He's
by.
gonna look like a Formula
and,
1 car.
I go to the
Wagon Racing's next.
cubby hole, the
Tin
little
cup.
area for Salune.
Yes.
Saluna. Are there people there?
Yes.
All right, I will guide them in some prayer and well.
All right. Give
Now
me an
this isn't it.
evening performance check
Okay.
or religion, your choice.
Let's see, performance, religion.
Guide them in the ways of the faith.
Slightly better with religion. I can't do guides for this, I guess. So I'll
No,
just,
it takes too long.
just hope for the best. Not bad. 16.
16. That is good enough to earn you 2 deed points.
Okay.
With so Stygian earns another deed point on Vanguard and 2 deed points with the Church of Selune.
Is there somewhat, and somehow, and I'm not sure how to roll because I don't want to spend too long on it. There are people there. I have a vial of holy water that I made because I had the ceremony and I bought the powdered gold, powdered silver, 25 gold, and I select one of them as I don't know who's had the hardest luck story.
Throw it in the middle, let them fight over.
Make them a gift of a vial of.
Which one? So you're gonna piss off the others?
So you're gonna
Just
piss
gonna
off-
pick one.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is not a healing. This
Which
is
nine would you like to piss off?
You try so hard to like not.
Is it worth
piss
100
off, and
gold?
you're gonna get
'Cause-
one person.
Other than that, it could give you inspiration for giving it to somebody else.
This is in addition to 100 gold, so I'll take the inspiration.
Okay. Then you will earn inspiration for giving holy water to somebody. One of the luckiest faithful who has the hardest luck story. Everybody's like, oh. Everybody's afterwards. Everybody's like,
brave.
so can I get some of that?
Sitting
They're
low.
like,
have to come up with a better story next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Guy goes walking out, gets mugged for the
Before
holy
we
water.
left, I went to the Merchants Guild and talked to a mill. I was asking about the wand. He said take a week or so to get some information on it. So I'd like to follow up on that.
Yeah. So,
What were we talking about?
I didn't give me his last name. His first name was Emil.
yes. The Merchants Guild.
The mule no name.
You get back to him,
Yep.
and he's like, lucky for you, I found a little bit more. He says, so, he tells you that the wand apparently came through a trading deal that was originally formed in Tyndalton. In fact, he believes it came out of a negotiation with a company. There was a copper mining company that was owned by the Del Mar family, and that's where the negotiation took place. Was through a coordinated effort between that company and this Farian Iber guy as merchants. So it was facilitated from there. He can't tell you much else about this wand other than it was magic, but it was a part of a deal.
Does he know if it was one piece when the trade was done, or was it already broken?
As far as he knows, it was a magic wand. Of what it did, he was not fully aware, but he can basically tell you where the trade originated from, and that's where he basically says between one of the copper mine companies that's owned by the Del Mar family to Ferry and Iber.
Okay.
They found the transactions there.
Thank you, sir.
You're more than welcome. So how'd it go out there?
Oh, it was interesting. We saw some goblins, and they had no really much information for us.
Is the mine still active out there?
Yes, it is still active.
Really?
I mean, it's active now.
I mean,
it was actually still, they were still doing, but they were dying. But we cleaned it out. They were still doing.
How's how are the trails getting in and out there? Would they be easy and accessible?
They're not super great. There's a crevasse at one point.
I see. We would have to get some work.
My party wasn't able to get through, but I know a special knot that you can yank on and get your rope back.
Mythical
so
knot.
I was able to save the party and make sure we were able to get through.
Wow, that's truly.
But yeah, very cold. So you definitely want to wear
Make a
some cold weather
deception
stuff. And
Bring your tents.
So what else do you tell him about the adventure or anything else?
Basic information. Just I leave out like important details. Just kind of the basics.
Like what?
Well, like that we win, we saw the thing, and then
what do you leave out?
Well, I guess nothing.
What?
I guess nothing. I tell you
Okay.
everything.
I'm leaving out something.
No, you
but I'm
will.
not
You
going
will.
to tell you.
I'm marking on checking your box, and you earn inspiration for check, or
But
not
everyone
inspiration.
holding
You
out
earn
on the people.
your renown for checking in with the guild for the first time in like months. But
No, I was there 2 weeks ago. I
oh
was
yeah,
talking to him.
the first report. So he's like, "That's great. That's great." He's like, "In fact, it was weird. There was a letter that came here for you, or letter. I heard there was a
Where
letter
is it?
coming for you, but it was sent to Adventures
Adventures
Anonymous
Anonymous?
headquarters.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll check on it then. Thank you.
Just go to Adventures Anonymous.
Not a problem.
And did you say that I got inspiration?
No, sorry, I meant renown.
Ran out.
Not renown.
All right, thank you, sir.
You got your guild renown.
take
You
it.
finally doubled your guild renown.
Yes.
From 1 to 2.
From the Eye of Sorrow Festival to now.
It's nice.
Alrighty.
Bill's a good renown. Have you
like to do
seen Death Reported?
Alrighty. So, Adventures Anonymous. You walk in that evening. Callista Firestar is there. She's like, I heard you guys were back in town. Welcome back in. How, she's like, that's a joke, actually. Welcome back. How did it go? Were you successful?
Say. Procure
Partially.
the wand.
How it went? It went very cold. It is very cold in
Yes.
the mountains.
Yes, Gossamer Peaks. Even in the summer, it's quite cold.
Yeah, I would not want to do it outside of summer. So we finally arrived on June 3rd. The village itself is mostly burned out. There's some ruined buildings that had been taken over by assorted monstrous beings, including an ice troll.
Wow.
I forgot.
An ice troll, you say?
Yeah, he was tough.
Was
I
it
have
a nice
not
troll?
even had the
He
the
was not a
pleasure.
nice troll. Well, I think we got some.
We could have done
parts.
without.
Yeah, we could have done without. We
Those are rumor has.
we encountered the ghost of the wizard Iber, who was quite frightening and rather mournful. He regretted his bargain,
Bargain.
in which he obtained that wand. So I'm not sure how useful the wand is, which I will get to in a moment.
Didn't work for what he wanted.
But it did not seem to do whatever it was he intended.
Really?
The ground itself is infected with undead. There are many of the villagers attacked us as skeletons and zombies.
Well, the town had been desolate for years. Something had to have happened to them. But what would make them be undead?
Well, we encountered We found a cave
A
nearby.
bear hag.
We found a bear hag.
We found a hag.
More of a twink.
No, that's oh, my tab. A buck. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Bower hag.
Bower hag.
Bear
with-
hag.
Just call it a bear hag.
I think I shall petition the library to rename it a bower to bear.
I'm thinking about it.
It would make my research easier if everyone would pronounce it my way. But so we found a quantity of very powerful undead in a nearby cave, including a bower hag, a shadow, a specter, a ghoul.
I think it was a ghost.
We found
we
one
did-
ghost in town.
We did. I don't remember much from the cave.
But there were
Yeah.
the hag referred to these undead lords as her 4 horsemen.
No, I don't remember. I think they were
Really?
They were ghasts.
4 horsemen, you say?
She specifically referred to them as the 4 horsemen,
She did.
and they were powerful enough and had resided long enough to have left a psychic imprint in their lair.
Wow. Strange.
And we did find the wand within a very magnificent case, and here
Excellent,
we
excellent. This is
However,
good news.
I go.
the condition of the wand is less than ideal. Within the case itself, it lay broken.
How do you mean? You got me another.
He just said it lay broken.
Within the
Oh.
case, it lay broken.
May I see?
Absolutely, and we
Okay.
turn the fruits of our labor over to you.
All right. She takes a look at it. She's like, Well, this is disconcerting. I don't have abilities that can heal this, but I know I can send this back to Lady Natalia. Well, in fact, you might be able to carry this yourself.
We would
As you
gladly
see, there have
take
been
that.
some letters here that have arrived for you all. I suspect I know what it is about, but I have not broken the seal. She hands each of you here a letter from your guild house. There is one for Barian to take to him and one for Stygian to take to him as well.
What about the griffin?
No.
No letter for Blitzwing.
You notice they each letter has 2 seals. One is your guild seal, the other is the seal of Glissendale. So it would be from the city proper or under basically commissioned by the city.
We just get jury
Somehow or
summons.
another the city or something is connected.
Let's pay taxes.
Can
Well,
I
getting
look to
jury
see if the
summons.
seals have been tampered with?
Yeah, go for it. Do an investigation check.
I trust them.
I don't think they've been tampered
No.
with.
Yeah,
Definitely
and
not.
Someone appears to apply like pressure or heat, and it makes this weird shape.
Everybody else
It's
is
keeping
doing
the-
this. St. Mallory's like,
It's keeping the letter closed somehow. Wonder what they're
I take
hiding.
I take a fingernail and like.
it's not scab, it's a seal.
And I just
Picking at it.
Open the letter.
All right.
It's like, oh, what a pretty seal.
So she hands those to you and leaves you for a moment to read your letters.
I would like to open mine.
As you read your letters, they say, To the brave souls of the Vanguard, we write to you as a group in this perilous time, as the valley continues to suffer. The hope of your current search is high, but we also feel it provides a short-term help at best, and it has come to our attention there might be a greater solution. It comes with risks unknown and dangers unnumbered. But without saying too much, it could save the entire valley from a vicious cycle of death and sickness. We humbly request that you travel to Glissendale and meet with us at Candlelight Library. This letter will serve as your pass. We wish you the safest journeys. It is signed by the following people, every letter: Lawgiver Wesley Morales, Explorer Lady Natalia Humboldt, Professor Ilya Northberg, Professor Gil Abenforth, Master Arian Whitewind, and Duke Gregor Deverstill. Here is a copy of the letter. You may reread it as you wish, Pastor Morale.
Interesting. Very interesting.
All of those signatures are upon the letter.
That's all the dominant guilds, right?
Seems to be.
Yeah.
The ones that at least have been coordinating with you lately. I wouldn't say dominant, but the ones that are more connected to adventuring, per se. Of the missions you have been undertaking? Yeah.
So the Merchants Guild wasn't.
They have
Son.
not been employing for Merchants Guild have not been employing for adventuring purposes.
I'm trying to change
And
things.
the churches haven't been employing for adventuring purposes either. So.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Read that.
So that is the evening. You can meet up later that evening.
That's
And Stygian and Barian will also get their letters, which say the same thing.
The Duke is not known for liking adventurers. This has to be good if he's involved.
That is true.
As I hand Stygian his letter, I kind of discreetly.
Bless you.
He coughed on it.
Customary
Make a
good.
con save. No,
Intuendo roll.
You contract the yellow
It
jet.
is customary to.
tip the messenger. Here's a tip. Don't take money from strangers.
Bless.
Guidance.
Smite.
Jesus says, heal, smack. Alrighty. The next day will be the morning of the 10th. You are aware,
Sweet.
if you choose to do so, Vanguard to Glissendale is 4 days by foot, 2 days by horse. Roughly.
If only Durnavier was in Glissendale. I was like, send a letter back. Hey, have Durnavier make a teleportation circle real quick.
Alright, we choose walk, because I'm broke.
They don't just give us horses. Aren't we like legends?
I don't think my
Only in
two
our
renowns
own
will get me
mind.
very
How much is
far.
I'm
Yeah.
a legend in my own mind.
How much is the draft?
Thank you,
horse?
Hard Harry.
Isn't it like 500 gold for a draft horse?
Damn.
I don't know. I might be thinking of something
How
completely.
about 500?
different.
500 gold for a drop.
That's like
Maybe a war horse.
Yeah.
I've never
That does
bought-
not sound correct math.
I've never
Certainly aren't.
bought a draft horse. So
You know, you want to buy
Four
500?
horses,
I'll sell
four
it to you.
horses are about 400 gold. Ponies are like 30.
There's
I don't
riding
know.
horses too.
Riding horses are 75.
75. Yeah, no, I can't. I ain't got time for that.
But if you're a paladin, you just call a horse.
I don't have that yet. I don't have it.
Well, fifth.
North Burr.
Is that just a universal
I've been
paladin
writing
thing, or is that a new thing?
That's universal paladin. You get this. It's a spell.
That's a spell.
Spell or
So if I want to actually take that
Spell.
spell, then this is a better spell option for me.
Or you guys could spend 35 GP on a wagon and have
One horse.
the mule
Yep. Well,
hitch the wagon.
isn't the wagon that'll be slower than horses?
Yeah, about the
But
same.
we would have a wagon. I vote wagon.
I go wagon.
How much is a wagon?
35.
35 gold, yep.
I'll make a contribution to the wagon.
I'll put a platinum piece in for that wagon.
I'll put a copper piece.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'll chip in 10 gold for it.
No,
So we need someone
no, I'll
someone to
put,
pay 15.
I'll put in 10 gold.
So we need someone to pay 5 gold
I'll put it
pieces.
in 5.
Right. We got
Cool.
a wagon.
I have a mule
You
that
were
can
willing
pull
to
it.
pay
Yep, we're gonna
40
use a mule.
gold points for the goblin to go away. But you're only putting in 5 for the wagon.
Sweet.
Priorities.
And my backpack will rest in the wagon until I want to pick it up. So I can actually move my 30 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, all I was carrying are my water skins and my winter furs.
Did we sell that magic armor?
I thought he was.
I didn't want
No,
it.
he didn't want it.
It's medium.
Oh, he doesn't
it's a
want it.
medium armor. It's
I
only
have
14
not-
AC.
It's magic. It'll take a week to sell it.
Well,
Well,
fit
you
the
could
grill.
sell it to
Unless you
Adventures
give it to a guild.
or
Well, we
Adventures
still
Anonymous.
sell.
They'll
If
take
no
it
one's
right
gonna
away.
wear it, we should sell.
Well, we can like set it for sale and then come back and collect the money later. Other than that, then get half price from the whatever.
Or we can just keep it for the time being.
Hey,
We got a
I'm,
wagon.
I'm good selling.
Yeah,
I need
but if
spells.
no one-
we need
no one's
wagons.
gonna
Point
equip
carry
it,
around,
we
those
should
who
sell
wear
it.
it.
What if we just really need to swim, and so one person puts on the armor for that swim speed?
Why don't you go ahead and take it?
Hey, if you
Because
want
it drops my AC dramatically.
Well, so in other words, nobody wants it. All right, let's sell it.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
can
and I
tell.
don't want to wear it because it's, as I was saying,
high in
heavy.
weight.
It's not heavy armor. It's literally just heavy.
Yeah, it's just
And
really heavy. It's
I mean,
45
I'm not-
But
pounds.
it is magical.
You'd think that'd take off some weight.
Yeah.
Just like the mythical
Well,
armor
the encumbrance
debacle.
is really,
To our vault
it's
from that
like,
mine.
see, it's
What's
an
that?
issue.
The
It's an
process
issue.
to the vault from
Yeah.
that mine.
It's 45
we-
pounds.
That, the
I
guy
had
that
to
we.
shuck my backpack every combat.
Yeah,
the
I'm leaving my
same
backpack in the
guy's
cart.
Mine are,
Yeah, I'm not even sure I could.
yeah.
Are you in the wrong? Are you in the right
more than-
campaign?
I don't think I'd be able to. I'm not even sure I could wear it.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Ah, yeah. Somebody remembered
What did he bring up?
It's another 20.
the mine.
I remembered last time.
As long as
Yeah,
there's one
I
member's.
Oh, yeah,
so
sorry.
one of us remembers.
Yeah, where's my money?
Let's see. That was.
I got my vault item in my backpack.
So you got the end of May, right?
Yes.
So you will
Wait,
get it
did
at
we?
the end of June. The deposit. Remember your 3 months deposits from the mines?
Yeah.
I don't think we
Yeah.
got the May though.
Did y'all get the May
No,
deposit?
we've
I
never
remember
gotten any.
We've never
Oh,
gotten
okay.
putting
anything
it
in.
down.
Got it. All right, so we'll do the May deposit.
There was flat rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, flip it.
That
So we got
is
spells to memorize.
all right, Silver Time Mine. Mr. Time, Martin Time.
It's overtime.
So
Start with the platinum.
I will
0.3.
0
Zero's a number.
for May, 50 gold each.
Hey now.
Whoa.
That's one spell.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just May. Once you get the end of June, you can ask
I don't know if
again.
it did like
Sweet.
silver or copper.
Thank you.
No, he deposited it just straight up in gold.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna leave that in my vault. Is that anything then?
So that'll be in your
But
vault
you can
account.
direct deposit.
Yeah, I put it. I put
Yeah,
it
those
in,
will be in your vault account.
Yeah, I put it in my vault item. Does it incur interest?
No.
Interest.
And when he deposits it, is there a 5%?
When he deposited, yes.
Okay, so.
Yeah, so he that's already taken care of.
That's already taken care of.
Okay,
Yeah,
Just
take it
sitting
out,
there.
it's nothing. Your vault account has 50 more gold in it.
Sweet.
okay.
Passive income, love it.
Sweet.
So we need 2 water skins a day,
That would be correct.
5 pounds apiece.
Or a goldberry. Or a good berry.
Yep.
Or
Good berry.
one good berry.
Living off good berry.
One tiny good berry.
There's still no caravans running, correct?
Oh, that is correct. They are long shut down
We
now.
are our own caravan.
May stricken off. Got it. I was wondering if you guys are going to remember. Alrighty. The plan for this day.
Wagoning. Organ trail.
If y'all are on the wagon, and Baryon and Blitzwing will be flying overhead.
So y'all are going to be traveling.
We need
starting
someone
off
with
traveling.
land vehicles to drive the wagon.
All right. If y'all are going traveling, go ahead and put yourself in a marching order along that road.
Does anyone here have land vehicles?
I don't believe so.
Have what?
Land vehicles as a proficiency. So where do you want us along the road?
Anywhere kind of up to out there, that's fine.
Any particular order y'all want to be in?
Wizards first.
Only if it's a dungeon.
You're passive.
Majority up front.
There we go. As you set out this day, heading basically, are you all on horseback or on foot?
We're all on foot.
Yeah.
We have
We're all
a wagon.
on a
There is a wagon behind Jim, bottom drawer, and the horses are right there, second drawer for you, David. Bottom drawer is a wagon there, and then to your left, the next set of drawers, the second one down has horses.
What's the temperature like?
Summer.
So we don't like should need.
It's valley summer. Warm but not smoking hot because you're very north of the equator.
Who wants to walk and wants to be in the way?
That's a cart.
I'll take wagons. Fine.
That's part. Oh.
Wagons are in the back, very back of that drawer.
Bottom drawer, you said?
Bottom drawer. Very back, should be back left.
Oh, there they are.
So I'll walk.
If you're walking, I just need to know because that will change the number of days.
Yeah.
And
we,
then-
we can't all fit in the wagon. That's how it
Yeah, wagon could fit all of you.
I know.
Yeah, but can the mule carry all of us?
Oh yeah.
It's just it's because it's got the wheel system.
Yeah. Whenever
Wheel
mules
system.
are pulling or dragging, instead of like 4 times, it's like 8 times their weight, so they can drag a
It's like
shitload.
a deluxe model with wheels.
That's right. See if they can cram
No
us
more
all
slud
in here.
going.
I just need to know to calculate number of days for your journey.
Oh, I
Let's
can
put us
still
all
do
in
this. Hell yeah. We're all in the wagon.
And there you go.
And Barry said he's flying above.
Yeah, I have a flying stand over here. Yep.
Yep, sorry. sorry.
Jordy's on my side.
Alrighty.
Get on your side, Jordy.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep here. Do you mind? You're
Bump,
too,
clip, bump, clip, bump.
Just,
you're too good of a pillow. That's the problem.
Pommel strikes accidentally.
Too
I'm not
comfortable.
touching you.
Are we there yet?
I have to go.
Hop off the
Don't
side
make
of the
me
wagon.
turn this wagon
Yeah.
around.
Right
Make me
around.
turn this wagon around. I'm gonna throw my chancla at you. All right. Everyone, give me a perception check. In the afternoon.
Afternoon.
Jordy did not take
I'm
a shower.
asleep.
That's
For
what.
11.
perception. I should have. It's June. 7.
Okay.
I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. 10.
Let's
10.
get a.
Yeah, but those goblins didn't get past us.
That's right.
Nope.
Stygian, you are the only one that hears the cry for help. It is to your left. It sounds as if a woman is in pain. I'm surprised the rest of you
It's
didn't hear
probably
it.
peacocks.
It's more of a guttural, not instead of a scream.
Oh.
Ah!
But no one else.
Could be.
It's not that loud.
You're not looking at the rolls I'm looking at.
Well, I mean, since it wasn't obvious, maybe it isn't a trap. But
Could be a bear hag.
I will say, hey, stop, listen, everyone, listen.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna say, oh, it could be something. We should just keep going.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
thought it
this.
was-
I'm saying stop, listen.
Okay, I'll
I
stop.
ignored it. Move on.
All right.
I'll stop and listen.
No,
Everybody
you
make a, if you will use an action to listen again, go ahead and make a perception check. Except for Barian. Barian's flying up there. You can't really hear
yeah,
Stygian.
yeah.
18.
15.
8.
Balin and Leoric, you can hear the faint cry of a woman in pain.
Someone's in danger. I'll hop over the edge of the.
All right, now that we've
Edge of the-
stopped,
edge
and
of
the
the-
other
It appears to be coming from that rock outcropping over there, perhaps back. No, forward. Thank you, Jordy.
Did this forward.
Okay. So here.
He's going forward in reverse. In reverse. In
I'll hop over the edge.
reverse.
I don't know that it's really
Begin
there. They
to
may be
look.
hearing this, but I need to stretch my legs anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so.
All right, so we're
Yeah,
just,
inch
we're
forward.
not round, so we just keep looking.
Inch
straight.
forward until I see something.
Yeah, go ahead and
I can,
as
like, get
you are
satisfied.
moving forward,
This is
looking
the-
for something,
That one, right?
you can hear the
I think this is
cries
it.
for help.
I'm gonna
Give
s-
me a perception check as you are looking for the source of whatever this might be.
I'm gonna stay behind and guard the
Say
carts.
Mallory would like to be
10.
stealthy.
Very well. Say Malthury is moving stealthily.
You
And I'm
said-
going clank.
You said another for.
Yeah, as you are now looking to find the source of the cry.
You wanna You put me out.
19.
Yeah.
So Barian, you see them stop
I'll call out for help.
as you kind of look down, flying around, and they all have leaped over, and they appear to be moving, not at a run per se, but moving, and they're scanning as if they are looking for something. What are
I'll
you
call
doing,
out.
Barian?
Can I attempt to see whatever it is they're trying to look at?
Absolutely. Give me a perception check.
Who's there?
It hit the magic number
A
20.
15.
Alrighty, Barian. So,
Needs 20.
Barian, I am going to give you an action. Everybody else hold still. Barian, you see two horse-like creatures. They don't look like horses entirely. They kind of lack the mane, and their tails are quite short.
Skin horses.
But that you see like a couple of creatures staying over here as you were circling above. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Are they nightmares?
Let's flip my screen around a little bit.
During the day?
I can't see them. I see where you place them, but I can't actually see them.
That's what they think.
There we go.
That's what they get you.
There we go. How about that? It should be updating here.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Let me see. Varian would have flown at least around over here somewhere to kind of get an idea of what that might look like.
Gotcha. Yep. So I will yell back at the group. Two horse-like creatures.
Alrighty.
Creatures.
Are they making the noise? I mean, some creatures are known to make very
Alrighty.
human
Um,
noises.
Peacocks sound like women being
Go ahead and flip that monitor back around for me, please.
And it's things like
And-
bobcats and stuff like that.
Two horse-like creatures does not equal one female humanoid. Which
You
is
guys
what
give me
one could
a
be.
perception check. Let's see if you hear Barian.
Perception check.
19.
Nope, not this time.
Loud and clear.
Natural 20.
The Oric and Balin, you hear something horse-like creatures from up above. Same Mallory as well.
Horses.
Horses. No,
Okay.
we heard a, I heard a woman.
I look up and see if he's indicating like where they might be.
Point.
And he's in the direction you're headed. It
Okay.
is as best as
So
you can guess.
If I can get the idea that it might be behind those rocks,
I would keep going.
then I would like to come this way again.
Go ahead, everybody go ahead and take a movement. One movement.
Wait, you said, Ally, Marion said horse-like creatures. Is that what you told?
Yeah.
Said? Well, okay. Well, that's not what I heard.
No,
I
I
heard a
didn't.
Yeah,
female
well,
humanoid.
I'm
is
keeping
not
an open
equal
mind.
to horse-like creatures.
And you're still hearing those. You're still hearing that cry of pain and help. It's a woman in distress.
Maybe the horses are eating her under the bushes.
No, that action. I suppose that could be true.
So I'm
Those,
gonna.
you know, those vicious
stealth is
skin
half
horses
movement.
with the
Alright.
little tails.
Negative, not in combat.
Can I-
Oh, okay. So I get my
Combat.
full move.
Yes,
It's
Then
moving
can I-
stealthy.
only for travel purposes.
And then can somebody move Barian the short evergreen-looking tree that is forms a triangle with two other trees behind where they're at?
5, 10,
The little one, first one. There you go.
You tell me.
5,
Here.
30.
Ish. That is a movement.
Takes about 8
Dash.
seconds to update.
Can you move me?
I don't know. You could dash.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
as
Out of
I'm
combat.
at, I'm at
Oh,
50
that's
feet
true.
up.
That's an action.
50 feet up. I heard you. I got
My
you.
fault. You're right.
50 feet in the air. As you move around the corner, to your kind of dismay, who's that? Say Mallory come around the corner. Now I need a stealth
No,
check for you.
'cause that
Go ahead and give me the roll.
As you pointed out, that was also an action. I was dashing, but that's also an action. You said we only did move.
Yeah.
9.
If you were
Crack. And
Dash.
then there's a twin
Apparently.
on the ground.
yeah, you can dash. I'll let you dash.
Oh, I can dash?
You want to move me back?
That just means you're running instead of moving, walking.
Okay. But
Instead of
you were-
movement
you were
to
actually correct.
kind
When
of
you said it's
scan
over.
He just
over
changed his
there,
mind.
So
look
I
for
He's
any,
wanting
like,
to walk
getting
back
out of
over here.
place.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, I can see.
You want
Go
me-
ahead and dolly the camera back just a little bit. Keep coming. Stop. Perfect.
Just looking up for generally anything like hiding behind trees.
Stealth
or
is a
popping
9.
out.
Perception is a 15. You do not see anything extra on your perception check.
Right.
Stealth, the creature turns as you kind of come around the corner as it notices you, and you notice it as its mouth is neighing, but you're hearing the voice of a woman in pain, and it rears up on its back legs. And initiative.
I do not understand women.
It's just a little horse.
It is not a horse. Its face is more dog-like, if you will, than elongated like that of a horse.
Can't wait to identify this thing.
Yeah, but now it's in action. So wait till you're after combat.
You don't have to guess on the roll there.
Bad initiative.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Jordy, what did you roll? 19.
You
Nice.
can always do it after
Got
you
it.
kill it.
All right, here we go. Jordy, you are first.
Let's attempt to identify.
Study.
Shit, man.
Study action. Give me an Arcana check.
You can't even fucking see it.
I can't too. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. 8.
It looks like a rock.
It looks like a rock. There's no reason. You're like, I don't know what it is.
You need to actually get up off the bottom of the car.
I'm protecting the car.
You should sit up at least.
Anything
Grab the
else,
cone.
Jordy? That was an action to study.
No.
Alrighty. Say Mallory, you are next. Varian, you will be after.
Is it acting hostile?
Yes, it reared
Okay.
up with like hooves. How far away are you from it?
How far away am I, guys?
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
5, 10, 15.
About 15 feet? Okay.
Alright.
Runs away.
I shout, some sort of monstrous creatures attacking, and then I fire my longbow at it.
All right, very well.
Noted. This time the paladin can run.
It's a talking horse. Mr.
Stalking
Ed.
dog horse without a mane.
Mr. Ed.
It's a dog horse.
It has like a dog face on it.
AC 12.
AC 12, you unleash an arrow as it does not penetrate the hide of this animal.
Ooh. Okay.
Or this monstrosity, I should say. Anything else? All right, Varian.
There we go.
Sweet. Hunter's marking number looks like 4.
Brown
the
or
gray one.
gray.
The gray one. Very well.
Yeah.
We will call the gray one number 1 since he is the gray one.
Looks like a Batman signal.
Yeah,
or
but then we
something.
have a brown one.
Yep. And then
No,
I'm
brown
gonna
is
bring
number
a
2.
crossbow round.
But
20 to hit.
AC 20 is a hit.
Right. So we will hit it
So if your number one is gray, that's a problem.
12, 13, and 6, 17 points of damage.
Got it. As it hits that creature, it emits what kind of is a cross between like a horse's neigh and a dog's growl. Kind of, yeah! Which is like, that's the best I can do as a DM.
Nay.
Blitzwing glides over in between the two dark green trees there, closer to the gray critter.
It's about as good as we're gonna get.
There or a little farther?
You wanna go more this way?
Give me a minute.
I can't get you no more closer with the base.
That's fine where he's at.
Alrighty. Leoric, then Balin.
I'm having like a cross count. 5, 10, 15. I can get
You might be able to get through his half speed.
Over the rock.
maybe?
I mean,
No, that would be squeezing right there. I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck in between stuff.
It'd be a rock.
So I'll be here. Make noise and ready action to swing if it comes near.
Okay. Say Mallory and Leoric, would you move the camera, bring it around to the other side? Say Mallory, you can use monitor while Balin takes his turn, just to get a better shot of what's going on from that direction. Balin, go for
I'm
it.
gonna move up to the top of the plateau here.
Right?
Just straight.
Is this you?
Yeah, just move it straight forward. Yeah, or move it a little bit that way so that.
How much though?
So you climb up that ridge. I don't think, is that a soft entry or a hard entry?
Feels pretty hard.
All right, you will need an athletics check, and that will count as a difficult terrain.
He says it's pretty hard as he wrote his finger along it.
5, 10, 15, and then we are.
So disadvantage?
No, athletics check. It will be a difficult terrain causing.
Double move.
Well, negative. You don't make it up the ridge.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
I'm just,
You have 3-foot ridge.
okay, then I'm just gonna do a firebolt at the horse.
The brown one?
Yeah.
Got it.
Now is he got cover?
Yes.
Okay. Disadvantage.
So do you, actually.
No, it
Cover is
it
just,
adds to his
minus
AC.
2.
Oh, minus
Yeah, you're
Adds
good, you're
2
good.
to AC.
Oh, okay.
So just do your roll.
Doesn't matter anyway.
It does not matter anyway. All right, the creatures. Let's see. The brown one moves towards. Is that Leoric there?
Yes.
Yes,
Thank
move.
goodness, Leoric. And then I swing.
You had a ready action?
Yes, I did.
Do it.
So you ran up, try to climb up, 30 foot, couldn't get to fall back.
AC 16.
Yeah.
AC 16 is a hit.
Well, I was on my back.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Got it. All right.
Is
He
he,
moves.
Is he bloodied?
He is not. He moves to Leoric, and he takes a bite at Leoric with that dog-like maw. Natty 20.
Oh.
12 points of damage.
What type?
Piercing.
Okay.
If it scores a critical hit. Oh. Woo.
Oh.
Add an extra 8 points on that.
Piercing?
Oh, wait.
Piercing.
There's a silver bars.
Are you gonna silvery barbs it?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Do I take that 12 back?
Can you?
Did that sound
Yep.
the same?
I don't think you can see him now. He is behind the rock.
Oh, right, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Sorry. 8 points. Extra 8.
Sorry.
X-ray piercing?
No piercing. Yes. He then attacks with his hooves.
His hooves.
AC 24.
Hit.
And he does 7 points of damage. Then as a bonus action, as he comes up, he bites. He like hits with 2 hooves. The body quickly turns, and as a bonus action, he does a kick, and he moves away from you back to where he was, which is a disengage.
I have Sentinel.
You will. He doesn't know this.
So that kick, is that an attack?
Yes, the kick is an attack, and it hits AC 22.
Hit. I mean, I get Sentinel.
12 points of damage.
I do not get Sentinel. I'm down.
Oh, bang! And y'all are like, what the holy horse hoof was that?
Holy shit.
The other one runs around the corner. I do not believe anyone is in melee with it, and it moves towards Stygian. It does have... Its movement is 50, so that should be plenty to get there.
Absolutely plenty.
You can probably put him flat on that.
Well,
It moves towards Stygian. It tries to bite Stygian with an AC 12.
Nope.
You want the high ground.
It then uses its hooves, AC 13.
No. Woo.
And then as a bonus action, back it away from Stygian by 10 feet.
He does the kick thing, though, right?
Yep. He does a kicking retreat, which also counts as, almost natty one that one. AC 13.
Oh.
Sorry, Leoric. I totally whiffed on Stygian.
Totally gave me all the rolls.
I went 50-50. It's just they happen to be all on one. Stygian, you are next. Only 10. It only moves 10 feet away from Stygian.
Okay.
Alright, well. Paladin sound like there's a lot of.
You hear
stress.
clank, clank, clank.
So he
Thud.
disengaged.
Yes, there was a disengage action.
Let's see.
Where do you want to go?
You got Mrs. Devon.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to get back.
That's where you spell it.
Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah.
Caught that tree on fire. Burned down.
Yeah, it's free.
It will be an athletics check and an extra movement.
So you can move through people. Is that considered
For
difficult
free.
terrain?
Allies for free.
No difficult terrain though.
Correct.
Does not count as difficult terrain. No. Allies no longer difficult terrain.
Athletics. I made a 7.
Negative, you do not make it up the ridge.
This ridge is
Alright.
best in two.
None shall pass.
That's there. However, that's just movement. I will, as an action, turn on Twilight Sanctuary.
Twilight Sanctuary.
Movement, an action, a bonus.
Jordy, you'll be next, and then say Mallory.
Action, I'll activate Shield of Fate.
Shield of Fate.
Alright, I believe that's everything in my turn. I
Click and turn.
will 6. And I have 6 temporary hit points.
All right. Jordy White.
Alright, I would like to.
You gotta get out of the wagon then.
Can I just move the wagon up a little?
Can you drive?
Yes. It's
gonna move the wagon up.
As long as you
He's
can
down
drive.
here. He's like, go.
Don't run me over with my own mule.
Oh, I'm right here. He's out of the gallop. He's out of trot. Does that count as an action? Just
No movement.
Okay, then
Fireball. Can't be enough wagon.
Go ahead and move
Change
to
my-
the
Please don't
front of the
fireball.
wagon, though.
Fireball would be a bad idea.
not till next level. Okay, and then I shall always a level away. Toll the dead on this guy. You can see his tail.
The brown one.
Yeah, brown one. Toll the dead.
Toll the dead. all
Wisdom 13.
right. And his wisdom save is a 20.
Fine. Alright, yell, go team!
Say Mallory, then Barian.
Having listened intently and to observe just how quick these things can move,
And fuck up a paladin.
and how quickly they destroyed the paladin.
It's like you used kung fu on me. I didn't know what to do. It was over before. It was over before I knew it. I was like, haha, I got him, and then I flat on my neck.
He's like, I got a little something for your retreating.
Crunch. And I will use my longbow on the brown one.
Go for it.
It was like I thought it
That
was
sounded
gonna
more
go.
racist in my head than I intended it to be.
I thought it was just running away. And then it came to
AC 19.
That's it.
11 points plus 3 more. So
14
points.
Got it. Sinks an arrow into its hide. Oof. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Barian, you're
okay,
next.
right?
Alright.
for a round.
Oh,
you can't
I can't die in one death run.
Another tree there so that he can get a better shot at the gray one, and he will take
Okay.
another crossbow shot at that one.
Got it. Move Barian past the next tree so he can shoot at the gray one.
27 to hit.
That is a hit.
It says you charge, shouldn't it? Was it like reroll an attack?
9 and
Yeah.
Please, put a magic effect on the gray horse, please, and a concentration on Barian.
15 total points of damage.
Got it. 15 total. Thank you. Leoric will be next with a death save, then Balin.
It's like when Jordy has the steering. Reminded him.
18.
18, one success. Balin. Bonus action? Hex?
Yeah.
Alright. Is it still a bonus action to cast on the new spells? I've got to learn at the same time.
Yes.
Got it. Place your hex marker upon your target. Is it concentration or no?
I think so. Yes.
Yep, so concentration on yourself.
Adorn the horse with the
And
lays.
then I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
And an Eldritch Blast to follow it up. You may fire when ready. So if I ever make a Warlock with Eldritch Blast, his name's going to be Ion. This is the Ion cannon. Fire big boob nipple cannon.
I came at the right time.
So my next Warlock that has Eldritch Blast is named Ion, so
Oh, did I get temporary?
Fire. The Ion cannon.
I am.
Probably not.
Eldritch Blast
Yeah,
AC
you
8.
are.
I'm gonna say that is a miss.
6. Okay, thank you.
All right, the brown one. Where is Say Mallory at? Point somewhere on the.
Way over here on the
Yeah. In the fucking
I can't-
spell.
Where? Oh, he went way over there.
You definitely weren't ranged.
Alrighty. Go ahead and move the brown one to Stygian, and the gray one to whoever's next to Stygian. Please.
So that would be
Yeah. The brown one moves to Stygian and takes a bite.
brown one.
AC 23.
Get there.
Can he get there?
Oh, he's got. Is it gonna
He's got 50 movement. It'll be squeezing between those two.
So is it gonna be up here?
Yeah, yeah. Stygian takes 10 points from the bite. It then tries to use his hooves. AC 14.
No.
It does not retreat. It stays there. The gray one moves to Balin.
So I just wanted to flex on. Yeah.
The Balin, natty 1 on the bite. The hooves at Balin, AC 24.
That hits.
That does 12 points of damage. It then goes to Stygian's turn. Stygian, as you start within 5 feet of this creature, there is a horrible smell. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Sticky horse. Dog.
A stench like emanation.
Natural 20.
Hey, you're like, just smells like Jordy in the morning. It's no big deal.
Jordy here?
I like pork.
Jordy's sneaking up on me. Go ahead, Stygian, take your turn.
Oh, is it back to me? Okay. All right.
Jordy will be next.
Crap. Now he's in my face, so I can't. Ruins that plan. Unless I disengage.
Is Shield of Faith concentration or not?
It is.
Did you take damage?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What's the con save?
Con save, yeah.
It's I have advantage. when I-
Yeah,
oh,
con save for concentrations, please.
Let me double check. I want to see what. Oh, I'm a warcaster. Okay. So I have.
Warcasting feat does not suck. Notes the certain dwarf clerics that complain about concentration.
Oh, 15. No problem.
You're fine.
I hate to leave you there, but.
Can you circle it? Maybe with a.
Go ahead,
healing
Balin, make
word?
a
Gotta get our
con
paladin.
Trying to get my mouse
What
on.
happens if I get
Oh.
temporary hit points when I'm down?
Your hit points are still at 0.
Where's our monk?
You're fine. And everybody wants to know where the monk is because
Yeah,
he's so far off of the map we
He
can't
ran
see
away.
him.
He moonwalked right off that bitch.
Alright, I'm going,
Rotate camera left just a tad.
I'm going to disengage.
He's in a different encounter space.
And,
Good. Keep going. I'm seeing if I can get the monkin picture. Almost got him. Keep going more.
We need the wide angle lens.
Nope. All right, they're good. Yes, I can see barely the edge of his base and burying his half on.
I think it's 30.
Was that a disengage?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
You got this, Bailey.
Yeah.
The monk's way over there. The
Alright.
cleric's running
Yeah,
away.
get to it.
The real super
I
poop we
couldn't
have
see
here.
it before. It's a problem.
If I'm good enough, I'm smiting the shit out of that brown horse.
This is so great. It's just in my head. Leoric's like, come on, come on.
Come on, give it to
Whap!
Bam!
Bite! Bam! Kick! Laid out.
find something all day.
He's like banging his shield. Come get me! Come get me! Yeah! Wham! Bang! Bang! Bang!
Damn.
Yeah, I saw that and I went, you know, bows have a really long range.
I'm reminded. I got to double check. It's a bonus action. Healing word.
Sweet.
Healing word. The new healing word.
Actually get like reasonable help.
Healing word.
Like 2d4.
First level, it's 2d4 plus.
Yeah.
Plus
I just need to get you out. 8 points.
Alrighty. Jordy White, you're next.
Disengage action, movement, bonus action down. Yeah.
Except for your channel divinity.
Channel dividend. Oh, yeah, it's the end of my turn. Well, yeah, I get, thank you for reminding me.
Go ahead, Jordan.
Did you get help?
Yes. Hey, and I'm 6.
Did he heal you?
Nice.
Yes.
It's okay.
That's
You're
what
good.
you just had.
Okay.
Good deal. Alright.
You got a vortex warp, you right next to the mother. Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna try a ray of enfeeblement on the brown one.
Okay.
A beam of reduce from
Everyone
creature.
get the brown one.
Looks like you are high enough out of that wagon to go over the bush. That looks correct.
Yeah,
to me
it should
from
be
here.
fine.
Should be good.
Alrighty. Ray of enfeeblement. Fire when ready.
Target makes a con. No, so the beam shoots out. So it's a con save 13.
Okay.
On a successful save, he has disadvantage on the next attack roll. It makes.
His con save is a 21.
Jesus.
Got the con of a horse.
Horse dogs are crazy.
Did he roll really high?
I don't know. Just know what the total looks like. Are there any saves for half or anything? Any?
Yeah. On a failed save, he gets disadvantage on strength-based D20 tests.
Well, he didn't fail. He succeeded.
On a failed, okay, so
There's no halves.
No nil.
It's
I
an all
guess
or
not.
nothing.
Yeah,
All
it's
or
a-
nothing.
got
Okay. Nope. Does not seem to have an effect.
boo.
You can move or bonus action, then say Mallory, you're next.
Wait, is she'll get an attack roll with it?
So make an attack roll. What does the attack roll do?
Damage, I guess.
I don't know. But I get a +5 with an attack roll button.
Do I need to look this up? Oh my god.
What are you trying to use?
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ray of
beam shoots out.
enfeeblement.
He makes a con save.
Ray of enfeeblement. There we go. New rule. Enervating beam shoots from you toward your creature. Target makes a Constitution saving throw. On a successful save, target has disadvantage on the attack roll. On the failed save during that time, it also subtracts. No, there's no attack roll.
I don't know. It's weird. So it's a +5 like for my roll attacks. I don't
Seems weird.
Do you have the old Ray of enfeeblement?
know. I just went through with all the new ones. Okay, never mind. I'll take it. If it's anything crazy, I'll
Yeah, this does not have an attack roll on it.
I agree.
Oh wait, no, on a successful save, the target has disadvantage on its next attack roll. That's so he succeeded, so the target
Okay.
has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Perfect.
On a failed save, that continues. There we go.
Ray.
On
I
a
got the new
successful
one.
save. So his first attack is at disadvantage.
Sweet.
Same Mallory.
Exact center of the table.
You
Are you at tune with the universe?
one of those craps.
Same Mallory coming back into focus.
Is there an eye open? 5. This is magical ruler, I guess. Where's our ruler? I know we have like 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, don't draw text over here.
Shoot
And
the
Jordy
apple-
says, "Hiya!"
Shoot the apple off
Get
the
off.
mule.
and runs him over with his own bow.
Thank God, loser, we're going.
All right, an attack with longbow
You going for the brown guy?
on the brown guy.
Got it.
On the brown horse.
AC 24.
Not the brown guy.
AC 24 is a hit.
8 plus 3, so 11 total.
Got it. Sinking another arrow
Bloody yellow.
into this creature.
Is it bloody?
It is not bloody.
I have an idea.
Alrighty.
Oh, great idea.
After Say Mallory is Sir Barian.
Like,
Oh, and I believe I'm within 30 feet.
Oh, nice.
Sir Barian.
4.
Going to again swoop to the back closer to that gray one just to the other side of where the tall tree is.
Okay.
And we're gonna take another shot.
Yeah, you can see it.
And 2040.
He's raining down bolts. All right, go for it.
9 plus 3 plus
Here, once I got you up.
18 points of damage.
Got it. Another hit.
Does that one look bloody?
That one is bloodied. Leoric will follow up next, then Balin.
I can't get to where I want this round.
Be sad.
So I'll
Home. I want to go home.
So I'm gonna stand, move,
Fire your bow.
15. Use lay on hands on myself.
Alrighty.
For my full 20. Click, 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 click. And bonus action cast Thundering Smite.
Bonus action, he casts his Thundering Smite.
So my next attack, I want to send that motherfucker off the cliff. But I'm hiding in the bushes. I'm like,
Alright.
that's where I'm gonna get him.
Balin.
Is that 30?
Blast against the gray one.
Elder's Blast on the gray one. Is that in melee contact with you? That'll be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
6.
Oh wait, but Balin, I need a con save first. The horrible smell.
He's dinky.
You are fine. Again, you have smelled Jordy in the morning. Not a problem. Disadvantage attack roll on
Here's the reason
Elder's
I'm immune
Blast.
to disease.
You're welcome. And we were roommates in college.
11.
AC 11 is a miss. Alrighty.
Eldritch Whip.
No. I don't hit at all.
Anything else, Balin?
Nope.
Alrighty. Let's see. The gray one is next to Balin. It will bite.
Okay.
AC 15.
Miss.
It will use its hooves. AC 24.
Shield. No, I'll take that.
You always want to say shield, and it's like, nope, it's more than shield.
Let's get a 20 AC.
It'll bust my shield.
Do a broom shield.
Improved shield.
Force shield.
Shield twice.
Oh wait, how many attempts did I get?
Is your turn over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta remember.
You'll take
I was in the middle of it, and I was like,
You got 3.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
The brown one will bite at Balin as well.
Was he in range?
I don't know, is he?
he doesn't move like one over.
Okay, move him one over.
Okay.
You'll bite at Balin. Nat one.
I send him flying over
He uses his hooves. AC 15.
Yes.
And then he will use his kicking retreat, and he will move towards Stygian.
Damn.
As
10
he
feet?
kicks at Balin to move away. AC
Yeah.
23.
That hits.
His kicking retreat does 12 points of damage, and he's next to Stygian now.
How far does it go to that?
He's got 50 feet of movement, not a problem.
I thought the kicking retreat was 10 feet.
No,
Well, you
it's
did
just all the
that
movement he had left.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
Well, then I might
It's
send
like
him
because they had to
flying
run
over
all the way over to him,
Yeah,
and all he had
yeah,
left
I
was
understood.
to
I
come back.
thought the retreat had a specific limit.
No,
He
no.
still thinks I'm down. I'm gonna get the jump on him.
All the
Come out
kicking
the
retreat
bushes.
does is apply the disengage action, so it doesn't add movement to him. Stygian. Since he's next to you, I need a con. Oh wait, let me see.
That's the brown one.
You are immune to this stench for an hour,
Okay.
Oh. Neat.
as is Balin.
What did it do to you?
It's a stink.
Yeah, that's it.
He saves.
Oh, but you say
We don't know what it does yet.
We don't know what it does.
Probably not good.
Probably not
I
good.
mean, if it's from Jordy, it's got to be paralyzed, and you know, or something.
If it was me, you'd already be dead.
That's why he's in the car. And we're over here. We call it Jordy's Cloud Kill.
You know, that horse might look at you
Stygian, your turn.
lovingly.
Yeah, okay.
After Stygian, Jordy.
Did not realize.
The brown one's attacking you.
Let's see. It's either disengage or fight. Might as well just fight. My best bet. At this point, let me see what I've got here.
Whatever you do, just don't kill him.
Give me 10 seconds. It's pretty tough. I don't know how high their AC is, but I'll do a sacred flame. Dex 13.
Alrighty, Sacred Flame. And it tries to make a dexterity saving throw. It has an 11.
Alright, he takes. Really?
This is the
He takes the damage.
brown one.
Yeah, brown one.
Takes
radiant.
1 point of radiant damage.
He takes the damage.
Okay.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's see.
Fear not, cleric. Oh, savior
That's
of
4
mine.
points temper.
I'll pay him back.
Oh, already at 6.
It's okay. We all do it.
Jordy will be next.
Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness.
Level
that one, I
2.
believe, has a attack roll.
Yep.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
level
no,
2 if it hits.
Jordy, the beholder.
Ooh, AC 21.
That one does hit, and that is on the brown ones. Go ahead and
Brown.
apply the damage, and then there is a con save, I believe.
I don't think there's. I think it's a 13.
13 points of poison damage.
Sickness. 13, and he's poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Is that the new Ray of Sickness?
Yeah, I got all the new spells.
So Ray of Sickness.
Range spell attack target hit takes the poison until my next turn.
Oh, no more con save on this one. So it straight up applies the poison condition until the end of your next turn.
You
There is a
cast
change.
Staphylococcus.
Nice.
A poison is disadvantage on ability
Attack
checks.
rolls and saving throws and
Attack
ability
rolls,
checks.
ability
And,
checks.
yeah. Ability checks
Ability check save
and attack rolls.
attack rolls. Disadvantage.
Alrighty. After Jordy is Say Mallory, then Barian.
Did you already have temporary?
I do not. I'd like
Now
some.
you have 1.
And thank you, sir.
Is the brown horse bloody?
Oh, wait. You know, it's
Yeah,
actually more
that's a
than
good
that.
question.
Forget me.
Really? Would you?
Is the brown one bloody yet?
Is the brown horse bloodied? Yes, he is.
I've been cheating you guys. You actually, let's see, 1 plus 4, 5.
Wow, I know. Thank you, sir.
I ended my movement next to it.
You're fine.
Okay.
Only when you start your turn next to it.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
I need to make a custom roll for
All right. I was here.
Did you have to climb an edge, a cliff?
You did.
No, there's a soft edge.
Okay, soft edge, perfect.
Yeah. In fact, that's adjacent if I stand on that edge.
Not a problem.
So,
You'll just be there on the edge. I got it.
all right.
Twilight Sanctuary.
All right. So swing with Egri's too.
If anyone has temporary hit points, add 4 to whatever temporary hit points you
Oh,
already have.
Oh,
okay.
we're forgetting
Very
to
cool.
add.
Yeah, I was forgetting. I have a custom roll. I
Oh,
forgot
no,
to
not
use.
out of
AC
4 too.
13.
Yeah, add a 4.
AC
Yeah.
13 is a miss.
Yeah, pretty good. All right. Using a key point, tie point, to activate flurry of blows. First flurry of blow. AC 22.
That is it.
10 points of damage.
Got it.
Second flurry of blow. Oh, missed.
Got it.
Remainder of my movement.
Trying to take my kill from you.
Got it.
No, I was trying to not be poisoned by the stench.
Sir,
slept.
The stench
I've
is
ridden
off
in
this guy.
Cerberian.
All right, we are going continue swooping around that thing, and I'm gonna hit it again with another crossbow bolt.
You say
Right,
you're
moving to the other side of the tree there.
Oh, so he just likes flying around.
22 to hit.
Yeah, he just can't stay in the same spot as us. 22 is another hit.
6, 7.
Listen, I don't have a pile of blocks.
10 points of damage.
Damn.
10 points of damage. Got it. He's just launching arrows into the back of this, or bolts in the back of this thing.
Looks like a porcupine horse dog now.
It is. Leoric is
Here we
next.
go. Run up next to it. Miss me, bitch.
God dang.
Nay.
Hey, Bart. Narc. I swing bleed. I'm gonna use my channel divinity, guided strike,
Okay.
to make that 10 to 20.
It is AC 20 is a hit.
I'm telling you, I'm hitting this thing. I don't care.
Nat one. No, you're not.
Yeah, I was scared of it in that one. 11 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and a strength save from my thunderous smite that goes off.
A strength saving throw. He gets a nat 20.
And it was a 12, 7 points, and I believe that is it.
7 more points of damage.
Yeah, it takes the full. It just doesn't get pushed.
Okay. And how do you want to describe your killing shot?
If it goes limp, can it be pushed anyway?
Sure.
Yay! I want to send it tumbling down the hill.
Pushes it on top of Steve.
I hit it from the
Square.
left, not the right.
Hey, actually, it goes limp. He kicks it down the hill. It goes down. Alrighty.
Revenge!
Balin, you are immune to said stench, so go ahead.
Magic missile.
Balin's like, enough of this missing crap. Magic missile.
Magic not miss all.
Elvis Blasco everywhere.
Looks like a fireworks display.
Still the weirdest sorcerer I've ever seen. With all the hell is that weird beam he's got?
I think the patron's jealous.
14 points of damage. They plug into the gray one, and it goes down as well.
Yay! Boom.
Now can we attempt to identify it?
That was a comeback.
Yes, now you may attempt to identify this strange creature. Arcana rolls if you have not already done so. Jordy tried to from behind a rock set. Too bad.
13.
Yeah, it's I think call me out.
Not a clue.
15.
13, 15, 15. Anyone else?
Arcana.
Arcana.
If you haven't already.
I have not.
It, you are not sure what this thing is. It is a Lucrata, but you know nothing about it other than the fact that it is a monstrosity.
Can you spell it? Leucrotta.
Lucrata. You can, of course, write any notes about it there that you have discovered.
It is a
During the
monstrosity.
They're
Can
brown and
imitate-
gray,
It is a
It's
CR3.
in-
CR3.
and they stink.
And they-
CR3. Monstrosity. Lucrata.
Stench. Hoof. Is it 2 hoofs? Hoof.
Bites.
You're not gonna like what I'm gonna
And a
do.
kick.
Please don't sort it until I'm done.
The Church of Deer has become
I
upset
sort
with
them
you.
alphabetically while we're doing it, so I don't have to do it later.
Yeah, but while
And
I'm still typing.
While he's typing.
What are you shooting?
The codex. I sort it alphabetically.
You're pissing off the sage.
No more acorn beer for you.
There's no built-in sword feature?
If there is,
Yeah,
I haven't
there
found
is.
it. So
Why don't you go ahead and start pushing the buttons and see?
Oh, he's pushing buttons all right.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything being
Oh, I
written.
give you this-
So
I would give you
I'm
inspiration
typing.
for
I don't
that.
see it.
Can retreat.
Are you an ominous pumpkin?
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you logged in?
Not into the shared. I'm logged into Gmail. Yes. Okay, done.
Your travel thus continues. Using Goodberry for food, I take it?
Yes.
Yes.
Favorite spell. I love Goodberry.
It is a good beer.
My favorite.
Need to put us back in the wagon.
Yep, traveling, getting back upon the wagon. The next couple of days are uneventful, and you arrive in Glissondale on the 14th. As you said arrive, that is enough XP to give you guys 6,099.
Woo! God dang it.
Almost there.
Let's go back.
Let's go look for some.
Let's go travel.
There would have been one more goblin we could have killed.
Alrighty. You arrive in the morning of that day. So you have the afternoon in Glissondale?
I'm sorry, one.
Yes.
What's the date?
This is the morning of the 14th. June 14th.
We didn't look for layers or anything, did we?
No.
Okay. I was busy typing. I was busy putting entries in the codex.
Yeah, there were no.
Sounds like
They don't carry treasure.
problem.
Because y'all don't know much about them. You're like,
Well,
do they
that's-
lair? Do
Yeah,
they?
they may have had a lair.
They don't know anything.
Known to carry magic items.
Mozzarella stick.
They are known to hide them in their butt. Wait, what?
Look, that's the first place we look.
The prison wallet.
They sound like old ladies.
Prison wallet?
What do you? Those cheese.
Jim?
Alrighty.
Mr. Monk?
Welcome to
Cheesesteak?
Glissondale. This is the afternoon. What do you guys wish to do?
Very good. Thank you.
I'm gonna go back.
Mr.
to
Diem?
No, I'm good.
Cheesesteak?
visit my
Yeah, I'm good.
family
Campfire cheese.
Okay.
and ask them what's the latest on.
So actually, as you arrive in Glissondale, everybody give me a con save. Everybody who needs to for the sickness.
So you made the save. You don't need.
Oh,
Well, I need a con
Immune to
save.
disease.
This
Unless
is
you're a
what-
paladin who's immune to
It's for
disease.
yellow death. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was the.
I'm sick.
Sick.
Y'all gonna have to wait until tomorrow because I don't have lay on hands
What's
right
the number
now.
again?
DC 12.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 2 I need to cover in the morning.
I'm going to
3.
look that one.
He's,
don't have to-
he's
you don't have to.
luckying.
I'm going to look it anyway. 17.
Ah,
Okay, anyway.
only 2.
Yeah,
Two
the
of them
new
have come
lesser
down with.
restoration doesn't-
2 of them are down with the
Really?
sickness.
Wow.
Lesser restoration doesn't fix it.
New lesser restoration doesn't cure disease.
It does. It will, because I believe the new rules apply the poisoned condition from certain diseases. We'll see when the Dungeon Master's Guide comes out exactly how they do it. But if you look at some of the disease-causing spells like Contagion and stuff, they now apply the poisoned condition.
Oh.
They're using poisoned condition as a condition that gives the proper minuses. So I think that's the way it's going to work. So for now, lesser restoration will still take care of it.
Okay.
Alright, so I gotta get 2 in the morning.
Unless the DMG comes and says
Sure.
hither.
I mean, if you don't
But
want to use your points.
from what I've read, that's the way it looks like
Okay,
it's
I'm
going
gonna
to
get
work.
it back.
Okay.
I just used them in the fight, so I don't have them right now.
Well, I've got spell.
Spell slots.
Yeah. So who's sick?
2 lesser restorations will take
2
care of
lesser
that.
restorations done.
Alrighty, lesser restorations. Afternoon in Glissondale. He's visiting family. You find out that situation's basically just starting to get worse.
I know this great.
Even with the new clinic that has opened up here in Glissondale from one of the old heroes of the Fellhammer 5, Dernavir's Healing Clinic is now open. The lines are more than that, and the Church of Morden in the mountain and the Garden of Neuralis, as well as the All-Faith Shrine, can handle. The lines are just too much. People are starting to die. In fact, some of you see coffins, especially near the entrance of Glissondale, both new and used. new and currently used. Because they're building them because they just expect people are dying.
Be good business
It's kind of
to
a
get into.
grim. It is a very grim reminder as you walk into this city of what is going on. And yeah, so far your family's been. They've had the sickness, but they've managed to get in line. So far they're doing okay. Especially since they're kind of higher up as kind of a not necessarily a courtesan, but working for the
Yeah.
tower or yeah. The nobles tend to take care of the ones that are underneath them
Yeah.
after themselves.
Of course. I'm surprised they haven't decided to move out to their summer homes.
Too much to do here, actually. And if something were to happen, they would be far away from you. So, anyone else? Afternoon. What do you wish to do?
Baron will go to the Devastel estate and file a report that he's arrived in town.
Okay. Done. You basically give a notice that you are now in town here.
I'm answering the Duke's letter.
Well, that's not at the Devastil place, but that's fine.
I'll find people to preach to.
You're gonna find people to preach to. Go to the All-Faith Shrine.
Yeah, if there's
Oh, well, there's a ton of people.
anything
there.
for anything for Helm at the All-Faith Shrine.
Yeah, there's definitely set up for. You said for Helm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's. The All-Faith Shrine does have a marker for Helm.
Okay.
Not an issue. You want to preach? Give me a performance or religion check for the afternoon.
17.
That is 2 deed points earned for the church, the faithful. Spend the afternoon. Anyone else? Afternoon.
Unless anyone objects, I think it's. I'd like to start the week to try to get the armor sold. If anyone objects, I will not start it. But if so, like maybe use like contacts in the Merchants Guild,
Okay.
see if we can speed things
So
along.
you are now starting downtime on the 14th.
Then is it? Can we start it and then like continue what we're doing, or like do we have to like physically be there?
It's done.
Well, I'd be out of the adventure, I guess, if we start this.
In a way, yes, you are out because you are basically putting word out, networking, trying to find a seller. You're basically going to talking to different people who might be interested.
Okay, so I
There is also, have you looked at the rules? I'm going to go with a big you haven't.
Possibly.
What?
So, downtime.
He
let me
has,
see.
but for our benefits.
Oh, for
He wants
all
us
the rest
to-
of your
wants you to
benefits.
see.
Let me see. Where is?
By the way, I'm gonna go there in the evening.
I think it is selling a magic item. Downtime activity in Xanthar's Guide. Selling a magic item is by no means an easy task because they're con artists, thieves, always looking out for easy scores. No guarantee a character will receive a good offer. A character can find a buyer for one or more magic items by spending 1 work week, so this is 5 days, and 25 gold, which is used to spread the word of the desired sale. So,
All right. So on my way to start the process.
okay, so you are now in the process of a 5-day, 25 gold sale. So,
Well, on my way to start it, it hits me with all what like comes
Oh, I
into
see.
it, and then I decide I'm gonna wait a day or two.
okay, you're gonna think about it.
When we
All
do
right,
that,
sounds
we're gonna
good.
Be like, we need to know that we have downtime. 'Cause we don't know where we're gonna go right
I
after
know,
this.
right?
And you know that I have 25 gold.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And
Maybe
then
if you
we'll-
check in where you're supposed to check in, you find out again.
Yeah, and then we can tack on, like magic item crafting.
You never think
Which
about
is my
that.
thought process.
What a crazy idea. Get someplace
We
to
do all that together. We can magic item craft. We can sell stuff. Because I still need to make my longsword a +1.
Alrighty. Anyone else for the afternoon?
So-
Evening time. What are y'all doing in the evening?
Reporting to the library.
Library, yeah.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
look, we're gonna check in.
I mean, I thought we were
Kids.
gonna do that as soon as we hit town, but
Yeah, so do I.
But nope, somebody went to family, somebody wanted to do something
I know
else.
my family know I was alive.
As you check
we don't
in
wanna
with
appear
the
to be
library, you show the library your message. When you do, they
council will
acknowledge
summon
the
us.
fact that there will be a meeting, but they also tell you this meeting will be delayed as the outsiders have been basically waylaid, and they will not be able to make it here until the meeting will be held on July 1st.
we're waiting for Jonathan.
So they are not expected in town until July 1st, which means
Yeah,
you
but-
have
almost a month.
2 weeks of downtime.
Hey now. Yay!
This is basically because of the y'all's party choices have placed you at this
That's
juncture
number one.
where you didn't have to travel from South Shore Harbor to Frostdale and take all that time.
Yeah.
So you now have 2 weeks of downtime as the meeting will take place on July 1st.
I'd
So,
like to begin the selling process.
so
I ain't
downtime
going.
activity. Since you already have 1 week laid out, let's go ahead and take care of that. 25 gold.
Can we pull this together?
I can give you 8.
Oh, okay. I got 75. But we're splitting this though, right? So
No, we're not.
Well, I'm not selling it for just for me.
Oh, the armor?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
splitting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I thought you meant.
So
the
you
cost.
Jim, you just found out the meeting will take place on July 1st, which gives 2 weeks of downtime.
what
means
luck?
uncommon
Since
magic items.
the outsiders are expected to be in this meeting as well. So you have now 2 weeks of downtime.
Yeah. And he's gonna start selling the
So
armor. For the
I'm going
first
for
week.
downtime activities, week 1 and week 2. So week 1, Jordy, 25 gold. Mark it off your sheet. You
So,
can.
so that 4 gold from everybody then should cover it.
Fine.
Fine.
The 6 of us, 4 gold, and that 25-ish.
Yep.
Oh,
We all get.
I don't work at a bank anymore.
We give you 4?
Well, we're paying, so you
We'll,
just
we'll all
mark
make
it
it
off.
back. We'll make it back.
Yeah. So Barry, did you hear that? 4 gold.
Yep, got it.
Alrighty.
4 times 6, 25, right?
So you have paid your 25 gold. This is a what? Is it an uncommon item?
Oh, Jim.
Mariners, I think it's rare.
Did
you're
anyone
asking
bother?
what
No,
the-
so it's a common magic item. I'm just gonna say it's common unless you guys know better.
Yeah, it's
Screw
uncommon.
you guys.
Ultra
It's
elite.
uncommon.
So we've met our first charlatan, I see.
Mariners is uncommon.
Uncommon. Got it. All right. As you spend the work week
Wait, we
making
offered you-
deals, spreading the word, getting it out there,
We have for 24 gold.
I need Jordy
Oh, here
to
we go.
make a persuasion check to determine what offer comes in at the end of the week.
Can I get a quick guidance, please, sir, that's sitting next
nope,
to me?
only takes a minute, not a whole week.
Okay, and it's after a week, do I get advantage?
No. You get a persuasion check. If you don't like it, you are lucky. But
Oh, hey now.
sure you don't want to roll that one again?
AC 21.
AC 21.
Boom! That better be a hit.
You get an offer for 600 gold pieces.
Hey.
Should we hold out for more?
No, just take it. Just take it.
We'll take it.
All right, you take it. So go ahead and give me a percentile check to see if there were any complications from this sale.
We're like a D100?
D100,
I'm
please.
waiting for my welfare check to come in, and I'll pay you back.
Guys, go ahead and mark lifestyle payment. You're going to need to do it for 2 weeks.
So the
69.
You are fine. No problems, no complications from the sale.
All right.
100 each. Right?
100 each. That's 1 spell memorized.
And it looks like everybody gets 100 gold pieces back from the sale of the armor.
See?
Sweet.
Justin Jordy.
That paid for my lifestyle.
Well done. That is week 1. Anybody else have a lifestyle they wish to do?
Yes.
Say Mallory spoke first. What is 1 week or 2 weeks?
For the first week,
First week, go for it.
what
What would you like to do?
I want to work.
Okay.
Oh.
Seeking some employment. Working. Is it DMG or Xanthars? Oh, no, Xanthars.
Xanthars.
Xanthars, got it.
So I will use my acrobatics. However, find a occupation that. Yeah, perhaps there is a circus.
Pole
in town.
dancer.
Right now there are not a lot of entertainment activities happening in this city.
Soon for
Yeah,
the-
little
Um,
bee
but
now.
but there is some construction work that does take people crawling across very narrow type of buildings. So that high, like some high building work, skyscraper, type of work. They need some people to do stuff like that.
I will do that.
All right. Let's see. So go ahead and give me your. Let me see here. What is it?
Dexterity.
It is a acrobatics check.
Check. Acrobatics check. 14.
14. That is enough to pay for a modest lifestyle for the week. So that is the amount of gold in which you would receive. You can apply it towards your lifestyle, or you can.
I will do that.
Okay. So then that will basically just take your lifestyle.
No, I'm still wealthy.
Okay.
I'm just-
So subtract the difference.
Yeah.
Very well. That is week 1. Anyone else? Balin.
Yes.
Go ahead,
I do have
Varian.
something I would like to ask the group. The whatever hag hair
The bear
is
hag.
of a CR that's high enough that if we could make I could get a bowstring made with it, so I could get I could hire someone to make me a +1 longbow.
I was also gonna go with the +1 weapon route.
I concur.
We can hit up the smith, but I don't know if
So
you can do 2 things at once.
would that be acceptable for everybody?
Yes.
Good with me.
So if you're here's you can go to the forge. You can hire the smith. You have to pay the him for the labor, but that's all you're paying him for because you're giving him
The material.
the materials, right?
Yes.
So
How much is it?
you'll have to pay for the weapon that you're having made and the labor. I believe skilled labor. I think it's 2 gold per day.
Yes, it's still even in the new book. It's still 2 gold today.
There we go. So
Per
it is.
day.
So it is.
Cost me 224 gold to have it made.
An uncommon item is made in 10 days.
Yes,
So 10, 2 is
220. So basically,
220?
The labor itself sounds like it should be 20 gold,
no, yeah.
but your
200.
Weapon
It is
cost
yes.
will be different.
No, I got it. Cost to make 200 plus the labor 220. He is correct.
Yep.
That's it. That
so
is.
I will get that started, and then I will spend I'm going to spend the entire 2 weeks basically working for the Nobles Guild.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a work check. What skip for the nobles? I mean, what are you going to try to do?
noble deception.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a variety of odd jobs for nobles.
Clean out the latrines.
Yeah.
What attribute would you like to use?
I would like to use my. Actually, it would make sense. I would like to use my either animal handling or persuasion.
Either one is fine. Animal handling, probably a really good idea. So let's go ahead and make an animal handling check for week 1.
20.
20. That is enough for a comfortable lifestyle for week 1.
Well, no, I'm doing this for renown.
CR5.
Oh. So
And it's manable.
how much money is that you can donate back? That's basically what you'll get. So what
What
is
do you
the
mean?
what is the value of a comfortable lifestyle for a week?
10 gold.
So that's 2 gold. So that's
2 times 5.
per
carry
day. So
1.
that's what 14 gold.
There you go. That's the value. So donating it for renowned isn't going to get you much.
No. Like I'm working for the Nobles Guild. Like I am trying to get renown with the Nobles.
Oh, you're not doing work. You are doing renown building. All right. Totally different lifestyle.
Working with versus working for.
Yeah.
All right. Totally different downtime activity. Let's see. Activities, more downtime activities. Gaining renown is what you want. Don't say work, say gaining renown.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the way gaining renown works. A character can spend downtime improving his renown with a particular organization. Between adventures, character undertakes minor tasks for the organization, socializing with members, pursuing activities. Combined days equal to current. Okay, so maybe, I don't know if you've read this. After pursuing these activities for a combined number of days equal to your current renown multiplied by 10, your renown increases by 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 14 days isn't going to do anything for me.
God, look, I mean, helm. Look.
Negative.
All right.
Yeah, but the hell.
That's a throwaway, but I'll take it. Thank you.
All right, I'll come back to you while you think about it. Balin, go ahead.
Can I take the Rimraz hide and have that incorporate into leather armor, like
Yeah.
fire resistant leather armor?
What is fire resistant leather armor? What is the
Is that uncommon?
I don't
armor
know.
of resistance? Look up armor of resistance.
That sounds nice.
What is the rarity?
They're all rare.
Rare.
Yeah, they'll take 5 work weeks, I think, or 3.
Five.
Yeah, so that would be
10. It would take 10 work weeks.
10 work weeks, 50 days. So
Good.
2 gold piece per day is 100
Yep.
plus 2,000 gold. 2,100 gold.
You should make 2 of them. Make one for me too.
Okay, now that I know how much it costs.
That's why I have this great little magic item chart over here that tells you all these crap to
Hey,
cost.
I
I
use
keep
it.
it open all the time.
So, I'll put that on hold and then
It's on hold.
lay away.
Yeah.
And I will go work for my family.
All right, we're talking work
Are you
this
working
time.
for your family? Hey?
I'm trying to get renowned.
just want to be clear. that I have all my.
And yeah, and I'm trying to fill in for people that I'm sure they're short.
Oh yeah, definitely. All
Who's
right.
supposed to be the favorite?
Week 1. What skill do you wish to use for work?
Doing chores for an allowance is crazy.
What a life. What a
It can be
life.
any skill.
History.
History. Go for it. Give me a history check.
11.
parents know that you're a
It is
warlock?
enough to cover you for a modest lifestyle for the first week. Are you going to do that for the second week as well?
Yep.
All right.
Smart.
So go ahead and give me another history check for the second week. This will take care of you.
9.
9. Poor lifestyle for that week.
All right.
So however you wish to do the money. Modest first week, poor the second week. You can match the difference.
All right. If you want to go up to wealthy or something.
Yeah. Well, I just subtracted that from.
So you can take the money. If you already subtracted the money, take the money worth of a modest for a week
Yeah.
and a poor for a week. That's what you get back. All right. Yes, Leoric.
So I had a magic item crafting question.
Yes.
So I want to make my vicious longsword +1. I have the material. The sword is rare, but a +1 sword is uncommon.
So this
so what
would
is this making it?
this would be making it very rare. Because yeah, that's very rare.
I know I don't have time for that.
Is it the time that's the issue? It's a 2,000 gold. That's the issue.
25 work weeks. So that's over double that price.
And 20,000.
Yeah, 20 grand.
You can borrow it.
Layaway.
But it's my weapon,
Yeah,
so I can't leave it anywhere.
Yeah, but I've heard that there's this guy at Journavir, and he had like a bunch.
Actually, I
of
would
money.
probably make it 18 grand since you're already using a magic item to do it. So it would be minus the 2,000 for the rare.
You
So
should
it'd
do
be
it.
18.
Yay! Of my
Give you a discount.
240 gold that I have to my name.
Instead of $1 million, we'll make it 980. Oh,
No.
But there are
All
contracts.
right, I'll let you think about it. Anyone
gotta
else?
think about it.
I have one.
All right, Stygian.
All right.
Downtime. What do you wish
I
to
was
do?
thinking, I think Bailey can hook you up with someone who can make you a deal and get that money.
Yeah.
I was thinking rather make my shield +1 instead.
Yeah.
Check with the guy in
I
town.
would like to
Journavir.
learn a
He's
language.
got money.
All right.
I did guess
Have
find
you-
a
have you-
teacher.
Yes. So finding a teacher. I believe I have that on. What language are you looking to learn?
Infernal?
Okay. Yeah, that one definitely. You're gonna have to find a teacher. Let me see here. Shadows of Dawn Figma page has the rules. Just switch this over to the full screen for everybody. Rules mods, downtime, learning languages, gather information check. as you basically are trying to find a teacher. Gather information check. Go for it.
You got this.
If you have a modifier for your lifestyle, that does add a modifier. Don't forget.
Now to get ready to go
It's
for.
rules mod, yeah. Let's see. You have, yeah, I believe it said, I forgot which.
What lifestyle are you?
I'm modest.
Oh, there's no modifier.
Modifiers.
You cheap ass.
Lowly cleric. Which skill was it? I'm sorry.
Charisma check is gather information.
Charisma check. Charisma check. Right. That was not my best check. Cross your fingers. Pray to 16.
You found one. So you do succeed on finding a teacher and may begin this activity.
Excellent.
Go ahead and do training. Is that under training? Dun, dun, dun. Negative. It's not under training. It is under. Thousand Goal Stronghold. Create downtime activities. Where in the world did that go?
Are you looking under in the handbook? Or?
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking. Well, I'm looking at Xanthar's and the DMG to see where.
Did you still want to use that?
Down.
I think I'm gonna make my shield.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Because that'll make it uncommon. Because it's just a regular shield.
Crown the crafting magic, gaining renown, performing sacred rites. No. Just training to gain levels. Where the hell? If anybody finds it before me, let me know.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking.
The downtime activity for languages and tools.
I thought languages was like 16 beats.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where it is.
It's a huge amount of time.
Well,
10
there's.
weeks minus your intelligence bonus.
Where'd you find it?
It's in Zandahar's.
Xanthar's.
Yeah, so it's training a tool or proficiency.
Monitoring intelligence. That's pretty nice.
Training. Where the hell did you find that?
Chapter 2, Xanathar's.
Downtime?
Downtime activities, training.
Yep, downtime.
Oh, here it is. Ah, found it. All right. Receiving tool. All right, there we go. So, here's the way this one works. Let's see. 10 work weeks, so that is 80 days. It is reduced by a number of weeks equal to your intelligence modifier, which is a.
Which is a. Do I have to say on streaming?
Yes.
-1.
-1. Takes 11 weeks.
11 work weeks.
The cost is 20. It's 11 weeks, 25 gold per week. So if you mark off 50 gold, you will be able to mark 2 weeks of progress towards learning Infernal.
I'm just not good at teach.
And just you will have to keep track of that.
Alright, I will do so.
But you have an instructor in Glissondale that done.
So I have to do it in Glissondale. Just to
Well, you can pick up if you find an instructor in a different area. You can pick up and continue. But you have 2 weeks of training out of 11. So I would mark 11 weeks, 2 weeks completed, 25 per week.
Does anyone here speak Infernal?
I do.
Okay, you
So-
can teach him
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Infernal.
teach on the road.
So y'all can teach Infernal. It will be half the cost if he doesn't want to get paid.
But it takes up his time.
It will take up his time too.
So, yeah,
So the money wouldn't go to me.
Well, you would get the
No.
money.
It would just go to the.
No.
You
So
got it.
half of the money goes towards like you got to buy ink,
Materials?
paper, materials,
Resources.
The other half is being paid to the person actual.
So it's not the way. And I don't want to take up all your. I mean, that's 11 weeks.
No,
But
no,
If we're on the
you
road
can-
anyway.
You
But-
can do it on the road.
Yeah, we
when
can do
we're
that
traveling.
travel time.
Yeah, when they travel and stuff. As long
Alright,
as you're
we
not
got a
doing
wagon,
anything
so
else.
like, we can sit down and.
Okay, but here I'm 2 weeks, so I'll take 2 weeks off with the instructor, and then I can pick it
Yeah.
up with him.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
do that for you.
Got it.
That is how you track, and you can track it on a day-by-day basis. So week is 5 days. So if you want to do that in numbers of days, 11 times 5, it's 55 days. You have 10 days in.
So why do I want to learn Infernal? If one of us already knows it.
So he can tell you to stop to whatever deity that tells you to kill goblins. That's what All right.
I have
2 weeks. I
another
got
idea.
Jim. Anyone else?
I have a plan B.
Plan B. Go for it. Back to Leoric.
Making my shield +1. It's just a regular shield. So
Are
uncommon.
you doing it or
I'd like the smith to help me.
220?
Got it. Because I'm scared of making that roll.
And what item are you sacrificing for
Shield.
this? What a creature part?
Oh, the Rimmer's hide.
The Reamer-ass hide. Mark it off.
It would be in the chest of preserving.
Yeah. So the Reamer-ass hide is gone. It will be used for the shield.
I am now very
So
poor.
I'm done with this.
Alrighty.
I have 4 gold. Pick that up at the.
Anyone else who has at least 1 week left?
I have 1 week
Yes.
left.
Say Mallory.
AJ, I will stick with just working for the nobles and doing the animal handling for the first week.
Oh, for the work?
Yeah.
All right. We already did that roll. Gotcha. Let me get Say Mallory, and I'll come back to you for the second week.
Cool.
So if I understand the construction rules correctly,
Do you?
A bag? I don't know. That's
Okay.
why I'm saying this. A bag of holding is an uncommon item.
Yes.
We have, and it takes the miscellaneous category of stuff.
For the most part, yes. And it will have to have, on top of that, whatever you're using has to have some correlation to what a bag of holding would do. So,
Okay, well, I'm not
some
sure
kind
what
of stomach.
so
it says organs. I don't know what organ.
Typically a stomach. Maybe if it's big enough, a gallbladder.
but think about it. The creature you got it from has to have something dimensional about it or distortionally
okay.
about it,
All
right?
right. Well, we haven't run across any of those.
Yeah. The hard part is making it make sense when you want to make cool
Yeah.
shit like that.
Okay.
And it's like, we got a high level orc. I'm going to make a bag of holding out of it. It's like, wait a minute. No.
But
Well,
you make
you know,
a
we
big
have this
bag. It'll
polar
hold a
bear
lot.
It's a
head.
big bag. It'll hold a lot.
We have polar bear heart. I'd love to do something with the eyes of that hag, but
Goggles of night.
So things like, dark vision
I would
items.
love a night vision.
So what goggles of night are? What?
I think they're uncommon.
I don't know. I haven't played in years.
Google search. Uncommon?
I've made them. I think they're uncommon.
Uncommon? It would be done for 220 just like the others.
I'm gonna just confirm that. Goggles. Yep, they are uncommon.
Yeah, so those would be made for, you could hire a jeweler to make goggles of night for 220 gold.
All right. Then, yes,
Being
I want to
bored,
do
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Back to being.
And
bored.
what item, so the eyes are gone. Mark off the eyes.
If no one objects,
All right.
Nope. Do
I'm
it.
the one that harvested them. I call
I'm
dibs.
the one that harvest them.
Should we be marking this off the codex?
Yes. Yeah, because that's where else would it
Yes.
be listed?
Okay.
So you don't have those on the codex anymore.
Yeah.
We do.
I took off the hide.
Well,
off
once
the
you mark them
nose.
off, they're gone. The eyes are gone. The hide's gone.
Yeah. Are you
Whatever
taking
Barian
eyes
used
off?
is gone.
I'll take them off.
Alright.
The hide's gone. Eyes are gone.
All right. And it takes.
The hair's gone. No.
What
Yeah,
did
the hair.
Barian use for the bowstring?
The
yeah,
hair.
he used the hair.
The hair?
Of the bear hag.
Bear hag.
Rawr. And we also have a foot from the bear hag.
Okay.
What was the plan there?
Downtime.
How many feet of hair would
Barian
that
second
take?
week?
Apparently all.
Probably all 3. It's a bowstring. It's like twisted, layered.
Second week, I will do the same.
Second week. All right. Back to the orc.
We have
Go
a
ahead
bear
and
hag.
give me another animal handling check.
7.
That is a poor lifestyle for that week.
Okay.
So the money from that.
We can make a boot of the Winterland with a foot.
I'd love to get boots of springy.
Just one foot.
Alrighty.
Just one boot.
Yeah,
At
better
the
than one
end of the downtime, your items are delivered.
Whoa.
You may add them to your sword. And you are expected at the meeting.
Uh-huh.
I got my new pretty shield.
And it is, for you guys, July 1st.
Oh, we get our June payment.
Yeah, we
you
get a
do.
June money.
And your June payment, if you check the vault, does come in. And it is another 50 gold.
Yes.
Got a hundo chilling.
Your vault accounts once again increased by 50 gold.
I'm gonna withdraw that, add it on to my current 7.
That is perfectly fine. Withdrawing is not a problem.
Why am I not
Leave it in there for now.
able to add these, find these items to add? That's so weird.
Strike through. That is the June payment paid for.
Some items.
Hey
don't
man,
have
you're
a
like, hey,
new
this silver mine's coming in.
version,
Just
so
had to
they're
wait.
Legacy.
Not,
Oh, do I need to have
Some
legacy?
items are just legacy.
It actually turns out, out
Like,
of
I
all
can't
those
find
first
two
adventures, it's
Yeah,
actually
out
the
there.
most profitable.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have one yet.
As far as from a strict
It's a legacy.
monetary
Yeah,
value.
That's why we chose that one
So I need to
specifically.
turn the
We knew
character
something
Last,
was gonna happen.
dead last.
Yeah, turn
That's why it was chosen dead. Actually, you didn't even choose it. It was what was left.
Yeah,
Well, we
they don't
do.
have every item yet.
Which was kind of sad because it had like a cool magic item and the highest payout out of all of them.
Which I don't know why they wouldn't.
See,
do
that's why in the next
Yeah,
time it's
just
like
roll
when you
it.
choose, you're like, which one? Hey, I don't know. Because
Update. Log notes. Health potion has been added.
Alrighty. Do you guys make your way to the Candlelight Library?
Yes.
We do.
All right.
In good fashion.
I'm going to make sure I turn this castle inside quiet because this will be important.
Oh. Listening ears.
On the day of the meeting, you do make your way in.
Yes.
It is July 4th, or July 1st. It is a nice morning, cool air. You are ushered into Candlelight Library, into one of the larger buildings, but instead of going into an area of the main library, you're ushered into a private room on the 3rd floor.
Huh.
The room itself is an interior room and has no windows to the outside.
Wonderful.
When you walk in, you are first to arrive between you and the outsiders.
They've been waiting around.
When you walk in, gathered already around the table, and there's some handshakes, welcomes, are the following people: Lawgiver Wesley Morales, Explorer Lady Natalia Humboldt, Professor Ilya Northberg.
I nod and give the appropriate.
Oh yeah,
Sage's
they
Guild.
you all have a chance to some small talk and say hi. Professor Gil Abenforth, Master Arian Whitewind, Bishop Santee Iron Founderson,
Yeah.
Druid Merrick the Wise, Master Oren Boggin, who is the leader of the Merchants Guild, Duke Gregor Devastil. After a few moments, the outsiders arrive behind you and join you at the table. There's all little markings for where to sit at the table.
Oh.
And you said Oren.
Oren Boggin.
Orton bugging.
Master
That's
Oren
great.
Boggin is the guild
Oren
leader of the
Boggin.
Merchants Guild. All right, Professor Ilya Northberg kind of rises and asks for quiet.
My strong suits.
You got it.
Professor Ilya Northberg begins by greeting everyone and making the introductions. Formally, welcome all. We meet here at this place of knowledge to propose an option of last resort. Having met with my colleagues, we at the Sages Guild have a theory and an idea. Having spoken with Duke Devastil, Master Whitewind, Lawgiver Morales, and Lady Humboldt, we are proposing an expedition. Now, be careful, my friends, as to what you say, and I must, for all of our safety, ask that you do not ask any questions.
Oh.
She gives a very stern look around the room. You see very serious looks come from the aforementioned, and looks of concern upon the faces of Bishop Iron Founderson, Professor Abenforth, Master Boggin, Druid Merrick the Wise. But each of them slowly nods in affirmation, not quite fully understanding what this meant, but they nod in affirmation. How do you respond?
Understood.
I concur.
Okay. Barian?
Agree?
He
Agreed.
said he couldn't talk, so he couldn't ask
I was
questions.
gonna say, is Barian in front of the camera? Oh, there he is. Barian fades back in.
I agree.
He agrees. All right.
What did you say?
Professor Northberg then continues, once giving a nod of agreement for everyone. Good. Lawgiver Morales. The lawgiver then rises, steps forward. As you know, the valley is facing a pandemic, and it's getting worse by the day. Clerics and paladins are stretched too thin, and are simply in a vicious cycles of daily routine which is unsustainable. It's been a long time since adventurers of your caliber have been in the Saren Valley, and as such, we think the Outsiders and the Vanguard are our best options, especially since Frostdale is currently on lockdown, negating our other options there. And, Lady Humboldt interjects, previous groups such as the Dragon Slayers of Velspar, Saren Defenders, and Fellhammer 5 will be needed to keep the valley as safe as possible. Not to mention their clerics are completely taxed. Well, that's the truth, says Bishop Santee, with an exhaustive huff. I've not a spell left in my bones past the 10 o'clock hour, and it still isn't enough. The lawgiver continues. Professor Northberg of the Sages Guild has determined our patient zero, the small kobold named Yip, who was recovered from the Eye of Sorrow Festival. It appears that he carries the disease, but is immune to its effects. Professor Northberg picks up where he leaves off. Yes, we affirm that it only affects humanoids, but it can be carried by non-humanoid types. It's also a very powerful magic manifestation, and not some mere poison, common disease, or herbal effect. Lawgiver Morales then continues. Ergo, wherever he came from may hold the answers we seek. He pauses to let that sink in. And before anyone asks, no record of a Master Silas is in any of the Saren Valley archives. Now, many of you have wondered what's across the Eisenberg Sea. Careful now, Professor Norberg cautions him. I know, he assures her. What lies across the sea is a chance, he resumes. We feel there is a good chance there is a cure, which is all we can say for now. But we are here to ask for help. The Duke here has agreed to help fund the expedition. Using his noble contacts, we are hoping to get all the towns in the valley on board, as this voyage is off schedule and will cost extra. Master Boggin, we are hoping that you can pull some merchants together to both help and profit, of course. But again, this is an off-scheduled run. Adventurers Anonymous will be taking the lead on the coordination, as I have my hands full. Master Boggin scratches his chin. I believe this is doable. The wait list is long for Eisenberg voyages. I'm sure I can scrape together enough investors to make it. How many ships? 2, Lady Humboldt says. The Myrmidon, captained by Elliot Blackledge of the Snowshore Harbor Marines, and the Visage, which is captained by Lord Mitchelldale Tomlinson. Both have agreed. The Duke speaks next. This isn't my first choice. Leaving this in the hands of adventurers, to be sure. These voyages are expensive, he says in a gruff tone. My Duke, Master Whitewind says, your purse will be rewarded, that I assure you. And should they fail, your renown will not be tarnished in any way. But should they succeed, you will be able to benefit from the fame of their achievement. He slyly gives each of you a wink, so as to keep you holding your tongue. Very well, the Duke says. Don't worry, my Duke, Master Boggin replies. The run will be worth it, all the same. It always is. Druid Merrick then interjects, as long as your ships survive. They will, Lady Humboldt answers. We are recruiting some experienced sailors to make the trip, mixed with young hands. And the captains have both made the journey before, plus we have them, she says, pointing in your direction.
The man spell.
And if there's one thing you should all damn well know by now, is never bet against experienced adventurers. You see her side glare in the Duke's direction, and know that she has your back. Well then, Professor Northberg says, this is good. We just need to know from our adventurers if they will accept. The journey is a long one, 2 to 3 months as the wind blows, and I don't expect your return until next year. We will do all we can to hold on here, but time is of the essence. So, if you wish to discuss it with yourselves, you may, but what say you?
You'll probably know Infernal by the time we get there.
The people in the, can't hear you. I know, right? Y'all just sold that song. I'm sitting there laughing my ass off.
And that's too. I literally couldn't wear it.
We accept
Yes,
your quest.
My
we all
path
rise.
obviously takes me across the ocean.
Yeah.
I will
will
speak
follow it.
for everybody.
You will speak for everyone.
Yeah, well, I'll speak
Yes.
for myself and say that
What
I will
say,
go.
lads?
So everybody here on board?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, we're in the glisten there.
Barian?
I'm in.
Alrighty.
I wonder how, I do wonder about Blitzwing though. It might be
He can fly.
might be difficult to take him on a ship for that long.
Yep, that's something you can figure out
Got
later.
any stable hands you can bring on the boat?
Once you have accepted, Lady Humboldt continues. Good. You should travel to South Shore Harbor, make any preparations. We have barges to take you down the Talaran River if you wish, which is the fastest route available. We expect the ships to be ready to sail on the morning of July 8th. As the Vanguard has arrived here first, which ship do you wish to accompany?
The first one.
The Myrmidon.
No, the first one was the Blackfish.
The Myrmidon was
Myrmidon
Myrmidon was first.
and the
Black Wake.
no.
Jibble
If you hadn't given me the dumb name, I would have been able to tell you. The Visage.
No, Myrmidon's cooler.
Yeah.
The Myrmidon is captained by
Maybe the captain.
Elliot Blackledge
Yep.
of the Snowshore Harbor Marine.
I can
Black
get behind
Ledge,
a
that's why I'm
Captain
joking.
Blackledge.
Yeah.
The Visage is captained by Lord Mitchelldale Tomlinson.
No, Blackledge.
We're fine.
Okay,
That's
so
too funny of a
the
guy.
Myrmidon.
That's a Nancy boy. We're
I
fine.
look at Leoric like, what?
Like, I need a real captain.
So you guys are choosing the Myrmidon?
Yes, sir.
Outsiders with the outsider captain.
Alrighty. That's good.
And
You
the
can. You
Vanguard
can.
arrive in the
You.
Myrmidon.
I will send word via sending spell to the captain that that is the ship you will be on, and the outsiders will be on the Visage.
Perfect.
I'll send word ahead, so the captains will be expecting you. And again, I must implore you not to say anything about this journey, nor ask any questions about your destination, not even with writings, nor magic, for all our sake. She has a very serious look when she
But
says
the
this.
captains know where to take us.
Captains have made this voyage before. And what did we say about questions?
That wasn't a question.
That was a
That was a suggestion.
I will
that
meet
chose
you
to
there
confirm.
on the evening of July 7th to see you off.
Oh, there's you.
Says, and with that, you are
He
dismissed.
does have a. Stushy does have a request.
Okay.
It's not a question. It's a
When it's
request.
after the meeting, you may, who do you wish to talk to?
Who was in charge?
Lady Natalia
Yes,
Humboldt of
right.
Adventurers Anonymous.
Yes. My bishop, if you could make a sending to him. If I understand if secrecy is paramount, no, but I do like to keep him apprised of my activities. If it's so secret that even he
You're
cannot
free to
know-
write a letter and send it to your whatever. She's not gonna. She doesn't know who you want to send sending to. She may not know him.
Oh, okay. Bishop Brian Silverhill, the bishop of the church.
Not formally. She doesn't know him formally.
Okay. Well, I quickly write a letter and leave it before we.
Yeah.
I
All of
leave
you
it
can
with
write
her.
letters before you go.
Yes.
So it is the trip down the river If you wish to leave by a barge, which because they have to ship supplies, you can go there. You could also decide to take the road on your horses and wagon. It's however you want to get there. It
I wanna see
takes
my supplies safe.
yeah down the river. It only takes 4 days, so you would arrive there a few days early.
What about by horse or walking?
My horse, it takes by walking takes 7.5 days. You would be like cutting it really close. By horse, 3.5 days. Faster by horse, more risky.
If I'm gonna be on like a ship for like weeks, then I don't know if I want to be on a boat before I get on a ship.
Like,
Where
get
are you
used
gonna
to it
get
on
a
a boat.
horse?
Well, the horse I get there, will that happen to be on a boat?
You'll get there half a day earlier by horse.
Yeah, but how do you have a horse?
She says,
Well,
now,
I mean, we're being hired for a task. I assume they can provide.
well, though,
horses.
if you do wish to take the barge and you are concerned about your horses, we will offer to stable them in Glissondale at no cost.
I want to see
We-
our
we
supplies
prefer
in the barge
horses.
get there safely.
we would like to take horses.
So I would like to be with the barge.
Most of us want horses.
Says the only guy who's ever spoken about wanting a horse.
I'm just like, we're gonna be on.
So what
for, like,
what is y'all's
6
choice
weeks.
to travel to Glissondale?
We want to vote on this. Make it easy.
Make a vote.
Hey, barge first.
Barge.
1, 2.
Barian,
Horse.
what are you voting? Because they can't see you. Raise your
This is
hand.
horse. We can see you. Raise your hand. Horse is up next, Barian. If you want to raise your hand, now's the time.
I'm good either way.
That sounds like a barge.
Okay, he's horse then. And horse. You either way too.
barge.
Barge? And it's
The
slower?
boat.
Is that the slower one?
It's only
No,
like
it's
half a day.
but it
half
has
a
all
day
of our
slower than a
supplies.
horse,
But it's safer.
but it's also safe.
It's safer and it has all of our supplies that are be on the boat.
But we're gonna be on a boat for like 9 weeks.
Oh no, you'll get to get used to a boat.
No, I don't want to get used to a boat.
The religious types have to stick together.
All right, it looks like the barge is winning.
And we can preach.
fine.
We can preach to the boat.
Big babies, fine. We're gonna barge.
Okay,
So there's no room for Bill on the barge.
if you yeah, they can take him if you want, but if you're trying to take, are you going to try to take Bill with you?
Take
like-
Bill out of the
Because
valley.
if you can't, you'll have to release him or stable him in
Will
Social
Bill get
Harbor.
the far traveler?
Can Bill ride on the? Can we take mounts on the ship? Is the question?
If you ask them,
yes.
Natalia Humboldt believes that it would be acceptable, especially for your group.
Let's take Bill.
They will have to provide.
Let's take Bill.
Yeah, she believes it'll be fine.
Okay. Well, then I'll go on the barge and bring Bill.
Yeah, you can do
All I
that.
care about.
Fine. Barge it is.
All right.
We're super excited about the barge.
Like he's afraid to say it. You know, want some motion sickness?
All right, so the rest of this day will basically be you getting down to the river and with accompanying some of the other things. But you can take the time to go ahead and write letters. Include this in any letter you wish to write and upload it of what you are doing. And you will be in South Shore Harbor in 4 days, in which they can give you a contact by then as well.
Okay.
Fine.
So,
Yes. I will write a letter to Master Sun, just say that my path takes me further than I've ever expected to travel, and I hope all is well at the monastery.
I was told not to say shit, so I ain't writing shit.
After the meeting, my guild master's right there. I just hollered
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, and Northburg is here, so I don't have
yeah,
to
I was gonna write to
very,
Jordan.
yeah, she knows where you're going.
I was
My
gonna
guild
write to
master,
Jordan and Drew about
that
what
counts,
happened
right?
in
My
the
guild
cave.
master's there, bogging.
Boggin, yeah, he's right
I
there.
talked to him. I don't have to like write a letter and hand
Nope,
it to him.
he knows you're going.
That's like a.
Yeah. So
I'm just gonna tell my family that I'm on another quest.
Okay.
On
That's-
another adventure.
I'm not telling them anything else.
Alrighty. So, the journey down the river is safe and uneventful.
What luck.
Imagine that.
I know, right?
you know, if we had ridden, we probably would have earned the 800 XP we needed.
Yeah,
to
think of
make
the
level.
XP we could have
Only if
got.
you ran across a dragon or a Tarrasque or something.
Yeah.
You arrive there the late evening of July 5th, so you have the 6th and the 7th, 2 days in Snowshore Harbor to decide what you wish to do.
Someone
we
buy a
will,
block and tackle.
will allow you to think about that, as this is where we will end this session.
What?
I know, right? So
Lord,
thank you
I-
everybody for watching online. Make sure you like us and follow us. And we will catch you next time as we begin the voyage. What is the next one?
10.
The Journey Abroad.
Yeah.
As
Abroad?
The journey abroad.
Journey
Abroad.
abroad.
Okay.
The journey is abroad. No.
Did you have to script us leaving the valley because we just never did?
What?
What are you talking about? If it can't go
Like,
off
there's
first,
this whole planet and we just never left the valley. It's like, fuck you guys, you're going out the valley.
No, you can quit and retire right now if you want. It's all up to you.
It's not a railroad, it's a river.
It's a river.
So thank you everybody for watching, and you guys have a good one.
Yay! Hype.
Bye everybody.